yeah, basically, last time you spent the majority of the session just examining Ofkar and all of its kind of little residents. You went and after your stay in the Wandering Hellhound, you guys actually made your way through to the various shops, and you found what appears to be abandoned tower or tower of some sort in the middle of the field. Tried to kind of suss it out, see what it was about. Managed to gain some information in the form of somebody's sleeping in a bed or something is sleeping in a bed. And then you chatted with a few members.
Goose.
Yeah, a goose.
Goose.
You chatted with a few people. You chatted with Idinus, who works at the train station. You chatted with a Romior. You actually did manage to track him down eventually, and you questioned him about some stuff. Basically, the ransom note, or I guess threat, in his inbox at work. Managed to get some information that his fiance is missing. Don't know where she is. Hasn't been able to contact anybody due to the threats in the letters. But is kind of frantically searching for her. I believe we ended off on you guys chatting with Batten or heading towards Batten. I can't remember if we actually made it to the bookstore, or you're planning to go to the bookstore.
We're going to it. We didn't get there.
You didn't get there
We're
yet?
still at a Romeo's apartment.
Because we were gonna go to the bookstore, like we were just heading there out.
Oh, and we took notes. Oh, and if I recall,
I'm flying to the tower. I have a note to ask Circle Seal at Studio. One locket. We also have an ingredient list to carry, apparently, and and people have bought papers for letters.
Right, the ingredient list is the things that they've been asking a Romeo to smuggle.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I think you guys made it to the bookstore because I remember doing Batten's voice. He's like a.
Well, we went to the bookstore.
We went in the daytime. We didn't go back in the nighttime.
Yes, you haven't gone back in the nighttime. Yeah, that was your plan. Okay, got it. But you have met that kind of cast of characters. You've sort of talked to them about just general trying to kind of get him to stick his own foot in his mouth, kind of just trying to trick him into.
We were pressing his ass.
Yeah, you were kind of pressing him while there were other patrons in the store, and it was an ideal situation for like an interrogation, but he doesn't seem to be too too built up to interrogation. So he answered a few of your questions and left you with a few more. But yeah, that's about where we got. We made it through the majority of like the important NPCs in the city that you wanted to talk to. Minus the few that you have yet to meet, but yeah, that's where we're at. Whatever you're trying to, it could be. I think we ended off on like mid-afternoon, late afternoon, evening-ish, because it was sunset, and you helped Romeo feed the random animals that came to his balcony, or like scared them off or something. I can't remember exactly if you were kind to the animals or if you were a dick, but
we were kind to the animals.
I thought we thought they were spies or something.
So you did. You thought
they were spies. Yeah,
we thought they were spies. So.
But anyways,
that's what it was.
There were a bunch of random assorted animals. Most of them flighted, but others like squirrels and rats and stuff that were not. But that was that. Yeah, that's the days as you've made it. I mean, I guess for Keith, the session before that, they managed to get back out to the train wreck.
Okay.
Found out all that stuff. Helped. Her name is Elbeth. Helped her to kind of kickstart the investigative project of figuring out why the fuck the train crashed and why my ally isn't answering any correspondences.
I mean, didn't we crash the train?
To an extent. I mean, your recounting of it was...
We had a hand in it.
Yeah, you had a hand in it. But the spores that came out afterwards, less so. So they're trying to kind of figure out if this was intentional, if it was intended for Ofkar or another stop along the way, because there is one more stop on the train station, a midway point between Ofkar and Mayale, but it is, as far as you know, unpopulated.
It's Wait, just there's a midpoint between...
not on the way there. It's like a triangle.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's a straight shot from Mayale to Ovkar, and then there's it goes along the coast on the way back. So it kind of like
The
goes
Temple of
east to the
Miracle?
coast. Yeah, it's that area is where
Okay.
the train stop is.
I thought.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
what I thought.
I thought you said.
And I think the idea was that it would grow from
Oh.
there, being a train station, but
That's
no
where I thought
plans.
our train wreck was roughly. Because we
It
could see the
is,
coast,
but it's
and then we went a little
across.
bit inland.
So if you look at the map, I guess the best way I
I
can
am looking at
describe
the
it
map.
is Mayale to Ovkar is a straight shot, and then it's
Yep.
Ovkar to Temple, and then Temple to Mayale. It's
Wait,
like
so-
a triangle on the way back.
So did we go through the mountains then?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
And then the area that you guys crashed is like southwest of the temple,
Okay.
Wait, southwest.
in the middle of
temple?
nowhere. Mm-hmm. Or sorry, southeast. Whoops.
Okay. Oh my. Okay.
I was
You keep
thinking it was
talking.
northwest.
I'm getting
The
very
temple is
confused.
northwest of the fucking.
Okay, I'm gonna
Craft
fix
site.
my notes on the map then.
What
yeah.
temple is it?
Temple of Miracle. Miracle.
Miracle.
Miracle.
It's off
I don't know how
to.
to
It's
say
on the left coast.
All right. Wait, we made that temple.
it. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we did.
You said it's northwest.
I know
Wait,
where
we
that
made
is.
it? We built it.
The
with
crash
our own
is
hands?
southeast.
Oh, yeah,
of the
we
temple.
put a.
Yeah.
But yeah, crash site southeast of the temple, south of Ovkar, north of Mayale. Somewhere in that big empty space.
Hog.
Autonomous.
Hogaton.
And the other stuff that you guys found out about the train is that there was nobody. Amaris Locklear's name was not mentioned aboard the Axiom, so that was weird. You also got to name all of your horses, or at least you got to choose which
At the
horse you.
tubes.
What horses?
Remember
we
the
rode
horse?
after
Or
the
sorry,
train.
the sheep.
Ah, the sheep.
I meant to say
Big
the
ass
the
sheep.
pack sheep. Yeah,
But
big
the
ass
sheep
sheep.
that are just sheep
Horse
analogs
side.
of horses.
Yeah, essentially. Alternative evolution or whatever. Yeah. And then you were just helping out the police force with getting some details.
I forgot we were licking boots and shit.
Yeah, Jens tried to chat up Macy, the baker from Ethos's
He's gonna lick
bakery.
some.
What?
Remember
Liquor
Macy
buns.
Toadstool, the little gnome woman.
Yeah, I
I'll
remember.
make shots at her
What
height.
I'm talking about.
Wait,
What am I
what?
talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, that's between you and God,
Okay.
brother.
You and God, brother. Jesus.
And I guess her too, but
But yeah, that's where we're at. What is your guys? It's kind of late evening, early nighttime.
7:30.
If I remember
according
correctly,
to my
I was
notes.
flying to the tower.
Yep, that's
Yes.
correct, according to my notes.
So
and why were you
I'm
doing? You were
probably
right because
separate
you
from-
were outside of the house while we had a conversation, and so you're like following Goose Woman, even though
So
we
I
inside
I
already know
guess
it's good.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
walking back into the apartment.
You already did.
Yeah, that's true.
You went back in. Ookiyo stayed out there and is like, "Oh, I'm gonna follow that goose now that I just left the house." And everyone else already knows what's going on, and that dude's a fool.
Right. So we have to find this golden locket. It has something to do with her.
Yeah, she told us how to help her or something, didn't she? Was it? It was the locket.
Yes. It was Serge.
We talked to her.
Dio, right?
Yeah,
Um,
I was able to talk to her
Yeah.
a little bit.
And
Yeah, she couldn't
I thought
answer
she
too
told
many
us what was
words.
because she like teleports back to the.
Wasn't it
place
something
at
about like
first.
a
Yeah.
locket and a circle?
Yeah,
seal on
it was the
or
locket. Is the
something?
locket what's keeping her imprisoned? Is that what? Remember?
I think so.
Okay.
That makes
And-
sense.
She's wearing it, but we couldn't see her wearing it. So we need to like.
Probably on her human form or something.
Yeah, I think
So we'll need
I
to.
think Jens also did like a identify spell or something and saw like transmutation magic or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll need to
Oh, it
deck
was
it off her. The
What are you
daytime.
doing?
Hey, you're
Jack
mixing those
off
words
one
around.
off.
You are reordering my sentence.
But yeah, so it's late evening. So Ookiyo is heading back towards the tower as the swan is.
Ookiyo.
Yes.
Or okay, got it. The swan kind of takes a meandering path. It's not particularly.
You're kind of going swan mode with it.
Yeah, they're not. They don't seem super rushed. Every now and then you see their neck extend to snatch a bug out of the air.
Or no, I thought.
What a good life.
Wait, I thought I had followed her for quite a while, and when I realized she was probably just still flying around, I was gonna head back to the tower.
The tower.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so she does. It doesn't seem like she's in too much of a rush. She's kind of taking her time.
So
Yeah, she was like in a fountain or something.
Yeah.
So
I'll
Ookiyo goes
I'll
back to the
probably
tower
head
to
back
wait
the
for her?
tower. Yeah, to wait for her.
Okay, I'll say that you're posted up there. Everybody else, what are you working on since you're still in the apartment?
we were gonna
Probably head to that.
go to the
yeah,
bookstore at night.
Going to the bookstore.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Or not the bookstore, it was like Studio B or something.
Oh,
Right.
yeah,
The underground bookstore.
Well,
Like
Yeah.
the building like
Why
you
did
across
guys
the
to
go
street.
do that, I'm gonna study my wizard book and learn spells.
You're just gonna sit in his apartment while we go off and study your wizard book?
You can do that on the way.
Alright,
can
fine, you guys
also
convinced
find
me
magic
to
books
do
there,
two things at
probably.
once.
Yeah.
I
Great.
The whole
I
point
know,
is the
dude.
whole reason
It's
they're
not
going
really-
is so they can find magic books.
Your life is hard. 2 things
Yeah.
at the
Yep.
same time?
Exactly. Alright, you know what? I'll put my needs aside and go with you.
Hero. Hero.
Thanks. You're so
noble.
generous.
That's what I've always respected about you, is your willingness.
We
Alright.
should talk to what's his name? Fuck, the guy who like gave us the apartment. Forgot his name.
Give us the apartment.
Uh,
The dwarf.
Oh, yeah, the
above
guy, the
Macy's.
council guy,
Right, the councilman?
Ah, the guy.
Don't remember
whose
his
name is.
I have it written down.
Are you asking me what his name is?
No,
Yeah, I have
perfect
we'll
recall.
figure
I
it
have it
out.
written down too.
I'm merely
Is-
prompting the universe, and if you choose to
Give
talk
me a
in its stead,
second.
that's your business.
I'll wait to see if anybody has it in their notes.
Ethos.
I have it.
Yeah, it's Ethos.
That's a
Ethos.
good point.
Ethos
I
Igneous.
gotta find my
Yep.
wizard
Yeah.
book.
I was
Ethos.
calling him Pathos. I remember that.
Yeah.
There was a time where I was considering naming NPCs Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria.
Yeah, you wouldn't have got away with that.
No. I was gonna space them out really,
That would've
really
been
far.
crazy.
Like time wise.
Okay, then maybe you would have.
I should have
But
named
I was
my
like, that's silly.
character Tangent or Pathos or something.
Yeah.
Tangent? What?
Tangent. Seek it.
Secant.
Oh, secret.
Toad Tangent or
You
whatever.
can Cosecant, the sibling.
Yeah.
Toad
we're
Sokotoa.
the sibling brothers. The fucking the Arc brothers.
The Arch
Sibling
brothers.
brothers. Unlike
Secret
the other brothers,
cosine.
we are siblings.
Yeah, Pythagorean's theorem or whatever.
I'm Pythagorean, and he's Theorem,
Ah,
and we're the Math brothers.
Like a little guitar stroke right after that.
math.
Anyways,
Like,
getting distracted by silly NPC names. You guys are just headed to the studio, the second, well, not second, secret library.
Second
Not
live.
Is it open already?
It is you. It's hard to tell from the outside of the bookstore. But you enter the bookstore and the little bell tinkles on the outside.
I thought it was like a whole nother building. Sure.
It is a subspace. Yeah, it is. It is. But you don't see any access points on the outside.
Oh.
What you assume to be the second space has blackout curtains over all the windows. Seems to be just either a storage space or something like that from the outside. Wouldn't send up any real alarm bells if you didn't know that.
I guess
else was
that's
going
good.
on. But you do have to access it from inside the library. And as you walk in, Batten has his little glasses on the end of his beak.
What's up, big
and
dog?
finishes writing in a book. And kind of his brow furrows when you guys walk in. Good evening.
howdy do,
Hello.
Neighborino.
Remember us?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Got him. Do you remember us, Senor?
Yeah, hard to forget.
I'll take that as a compliment. I think
That
I was real as fuck as you, honest.
True.
He kind of grimaces and he says, "What can I do for you?"
Mad at being
You
called
gonna-
real.
You gonna take us to the back, or
I know.
I'll take you out back. All right.
The
He
back room.
grabs a ring of keys from off inside the shallow, like kind of hidden drawer under the edge of his big wooden desk.
I'm stealing those keys one
His
day.
big what?
Wooden desk. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I heard his
What
big
the
wood.
fuck?
Big wood, and his brain stopped working. Guntentog is salivating. But he takes the keys and kind of jingles through them, and
Jingling
eventually
keys.
lands.
watching.
You need Temple Run behind it. He finds one that's kind of a gunmetal-y gray. And behind his desk, you notice that there's a set of maybe like 3 stairs down into like a recessed little hallway. And he goes to the back of the hallway and he says, "Follow me," and goes downstairs to unlock the door at the end of the hallway. Are you guys just following, or are you looking around the shop again?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You follow him downstairs. Pretty easy. It is slightly lower than the rest of the shop, which is somewhat concerning because the door is not full height. It is like maybe half height.
Sounds like a good height. That's full height.
Well, for you.
Yeah.
Great
height.
For everybody else, it is going to be an uncomfortable squeeze as he opens up the door and you see a pretty damp rock tunnel. It's pitch dark. There is no light on the inside, and as you kind of realize that, Batten lights a match and then lights a little candle that he has on his, what is it, a candle holder? Is that the word for it? I feel like that's
Candelabra.
Well, it's like a wall mounted.
It's not a sconce.
Sconce.
It's the one that you hold. It's the little
Yeah,
one.
I think there's a name for it.
Candles,
Candelabra.
One candle.
Is it
But I don't
candelabra?
think it's
Yeah.
candelabra. Candelabra is
No.
a specific candle holder, not just
Yeah.
not just a
Exactly.
handheld one candle. It's a different thing.
Well, it can be.
The one that Scrooge has.
yeah, it's not a candelabra.
Candelabra.
Oh,
Well, I know what you're
But
talking
anyways,
about.
regardless, he has a little tiny metal dish with a candle in it, and he lights the
Yeah, that's
candle.
a candelabra. Yeah.
And he
That is
hands
not a
it
candelabra.
to
Isn't it?
who would be going first
For what?
First
into the tunnel?
I don't know,
I'll
whoever
go
was in
first.
front probably.
I'll go first.
What?
Okay, you can go first.
Nose goes.
It's a small
I'll go.
crawl space. So
I'll
everybody
go.
goes. Everybody reaches for the candle all at once and burns
Oh, we're going
themselves.
spelunking?
Kind of.
Who said I was going first?
I'm going.
Me?
I'll go
You're going
first.
first.
Oh.
Oh. But he
Did you
hands it to whoever gets to the front first. If you really do want to fight over who goes first, give me a roll in D20 dexterity.
Okay. Yeah, I like this. I will.
Alright.
I will fight for this.
All right, you
Dexterity
guys
check.
go ahead. I'm out of there. I'll go last.
You said check?
Yeah, just a dex check.
Dex.
Yeah.
Jens, you're not doing too well.
Let's go.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong chat. I
Sanbrynn
was still in maps.
goaded.
Sax.
I went
for
Sanbryn's for sure.
today. That's why I
dexterous.
rolled
Jens
a
is
1.
not. Yeah.
Little
All right.
pigment, not dexterous enough.
So it looks like Sanbrynn is first. You grab the candle as Jens also reaches for it, but manages to burn his fingertip on the top of the flame. Kind of yanks. Ow! Yanks his finger back and you receive the little candle. He says, I'm not gonna follow you in, just follow the path. It'll lead you to the other exit that shouldn't be locked. If it is, come back and get me. But I have to tend the shop, so good luck.
Hey, whoa, no.
Wait, so he doesn't tend that shop?
He doesn't appear to. But he sent you on your way. So are you
Does
just headed in?
How far
Yes,
away is he
dude.
right now?
He's about 2 feet behind you because he's upstairs in the little front desk area.
Are you not coming with us?
Me? Bad? No. I
What?
have to tend the shop. Otherwise, hooligans like you will come in here and steal from me.
Have you tried
would
locking
not
the
steal from you.
door?
Steal from you? What the heck?
Was that like racially motivated? Or?
What the heck? We just
If it was
Wait, can't
motivated,
you
that would
lock,
be the most
can't you
impressive
lock the
feat.
door?
That would be impressive.
I can
And,
lock the door, but I'm still open. My shop is still open until 11.
That's fair.
Well, it's not if you put a close sign on the door.
You're absolutely correct, sir. Why haven't I thought of that? Have a nice day.
Who else have you let in here before us?
I think that guy's an idiot. I'm gonna be real with
Are
you.
you
Who else
being
is,
rude? Have you not heard the customer's always right?
So
Yeah.
true.
You haven't
Yeah, I
bought
want to see your
anything.
manager.
You're not a customer.
My friend bought something.
No. And I'll never be. You.
You've lost my business. I hope you cry. I want to see you cry right now.
He holds his
Did he
breath,
cry?
trying to get tears to well up.
Damn.
Sorry.
He's kind of a good little
Unsuccessful.
boy. I don't know. Give it a shot
He's
for me.
gonna try
So
it.
rude.
I gave him my best effort.
I'll
Careful,
tell all
don't
my
brush the
friends
walls,
never-
you'll get all wet.
I'll tell all my friends never to shop here again.
What?
You
All
live
my
here?
friends in this town that we have, I'm telling them. Better watch
Are
yourself.
you're lying to his
Buster.
face?
I'm gonna lie to his face. I got tons of friends here.
Give me deception checks, both of you.
Oh right, me too. Sorry, I'm deep in the candle mines figuring out this candle question.
Oh my
What
god.
candle
+3
question?
deception.
What the little
Oh,
candle
boy.
holder?
Yeah,
the
no,
Scrooge has
actually,
is
me
called?
too. I was also doing that.
Candelabra is multi-armed.
I did learn the word candelabrum, which is
Yeah,
more
but I think
general.
it just means the same as candelabra.
It seems to be a little bit more general in that it
Oh.
doesn't necessarily have to have multiple branches,
Oh, you
Oh,
ended up
okay.
looking it up.
but it's still highly
Deception, there it
ornate.
is. I've been scanning this for deception.
Wait, it says candelabrum's Latin now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's fine. I'm obviously lying. It's fine.
He kind of squints at both of you, but specifically at Hunwut, and he says, I'm sure if you stay around in town long enough, you'll make some friends.
Like you.
Ooh,
Look how well we get along.
He
It's
goes back
okay.
to
Down
reading his
here.
book.
It's
We're down here
okay.
hanging together, hanging out after hours.
I'll introduce Hunwut to all my friends in the town.
Anyways, he goes
That
back
is
to his
fun.
ledger.
Anyway,
Brother
it's time for
Boo-Boo,
us to
didn't
go
you
into
say you
this
had friends
cave.
here?
Huh?
I thought you were
No,
gonna hire us.
No, they're in a different city. They're a different.
Oh, fuck.
You misheard me.
No, you're right. You're right.
They go to a different school. So.
They go to a different school.
That makes sense.
You
That
wouldn't know
tracks.
them.
Yeah, you wouldn't know, but I will hook you up. We're getting connected, but like it's not right now though.
And then I storm off into the cave.
In the
Batten
dark.
seems
Informally, seems like chamber stick is kind of what you want for Scrooge's thing, by the way.
Chamber stick,
Wait,
yeah.
wait, I thought someone else
stick.
went first.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
following behind
Sanbrynn's
them.
down. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I
Sanbrynn,
like, yep.
is Sanbrynn like opposed to getting wet? Or, like,
Definitely not a big fan of getting wet. But like
opposite of Hayley's mom, that's crazy.
No,
but
no.
like in the same way that a cat isn't exactly the biggest fan of getting sprayed with a water bottle or whatever.
Yeah.
But like if it's like, rainy puddles or whatever, probably don't care as much.
Yeah. So not a fan, but certainly not like
Yeah, I mean it is
violently opposed.
Sanbrynn is a snow leopard type after all.
very
So
rarely.
like so like
wet.
snow kind of
But never
makes
very rarely
sense.
dry, I think.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's not. Yeah, snow isn't exactly the driest environment.
That's true. Well, anyways, as you are trying to squeeze through this tunnel, your shoulders absolutely do get brushed by wet rock sides of caves.
Disaster.
Give a slight shudder and move on.
Yeah. The rest of you, as you file in, also feel similarly. If you are over like 5'5", it's gonna be kind of a squeeze.
Go.
So you guys are like kind of crouching, making your way through this little tunnel. And eventually it does kind of make a quick U-turn and a little bit of a left turn after that. And you see a slight light coming from under a little door that is about 3 steps up.
Wait, were you thinking of a votive?
Votives are like the little pillar candles though. Those are the little
I thought those were just
yeah.
like,
candlesticks.
chunkier candles. Yeah, I think it's candlestick. anyways,
I guess so.
we're still debating the fucking candle. It's the thing
Yeah,
that's
chamber
really
stick
fast.
really is the thing. Chamber
Chamber
stick really
stick.
is the thing.
I
Yeah,
assume
chamber
that's what.
stick's the best I can find.
Yeah, same.
Because I was thinking Jack be nimble, and that's candlestick, so I'm assuming it's
Yeah, but candlestick is like include like
actual
the
candle,
taller
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just the actual.
Oh, you're
a
right.
candlestick
You're right.
is a candle holder, but it's
just
the
taller
tall one, not with
Yeah.
not with
Right.
one the short one with the pan at the bottom.
Just
Oh,
ask
Anyways.
a
really?
question.
Oh,
Right now as a wizard, can I do first in cantrip spells?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Perfect.
that's all.
Who wants to do the talking when we go in?
Who's got the best charisma?
Yeah, I'll do
My
it.
charisma's really good.
My charisma.
My
My
charisma
team.
isn't bad. Mine's pretty
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah, I have a +1. That's
Alright.
it.
Yeah, but
Well, who wants guidance?
I have a +3.
Well, there you go.
right, guide
You
that
have
man.
proficiency in what's it called? Persuasion.
Who are we trying to
I
persuade? Sorry,
do.
what's going on? Aren't
Wait,
we
are
just-
there
Alright.
people? What are you
They're
guys-
planning in the tunnel. They're like,
But
well, you guys have not gone into the other side.
But
of
who
the...
are they
Alright,
planning?
who's gonna do the talking?
They were
Talking
just
to
asking,
who,
yeah.
brother?
Moving
We already
forward.
got. We already made it.
Moving forward.
Oh,
Yeah, you do the talking though. This is serious business.
all right.
Talking.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Dio.
Nice.
Dio.
Okay.
Yeah, get ready because they're gonna grill you. It's gonna be an interrogation.
Why are they gonna grill me? What? Why are they doing?
Yeah,
that?
like a sausage
Why?
on a grill. Why? Because I don't know. You might taste good like that,
Well,
Oh,
there's
I
probably gonna be
know.
other people in there.
or
Okay.
not.
We can ask them questions.
We'll talk to them. So what? Okay, what are we here for again?
About Lita.
Magic.
Just strictly
Yeah.
magic?
Were we just here for that, or were we trying to find out what like the green dragon board? Did he come down here? He did.
Oh,
did.
that's right. Yeah, we were gonna ask about
Oh,
him.
We
shoot, I forgot I'm not
suspect.
there for that. Oh well.
Well, we should probably
Hey.
ask about Lita, the Swan Lady, as well.
Yeah, and her.
But,
You want to
I
ask
feel like
about
we
the
shouldn't be
locket?
too direct about it though.
No.
'Cause
No,
what
yeah,
if
we
they're
do.
involved in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, pulling back, how many total hit points do each of you have?
7.
100. 8.
I have 8
Not
too.
very
Okay,
many.
just want to make sure we're all equal.
9.
I
mean,
are
we
you,
should have
communist?
Why would we all be equal?
Yeah, you.
Well,
hippie.
not equal, but like in the same
In the
range. I was
same-
worried that I'd have
Oh.
8, and then one of you guys have like 62 or something, and I get insta killed on one hit.
62.
Um,
Huh.
someone should ask about transmutation magic,
Oh yeah.
like polymorph.
Yeah.
What about it?
Someone should ask
Well,
about that in there to see
yeah.
if someone gives you information about
I love that you guys. I love
Someone
the,
is
the
good at
imagery
it.
of you guys huddled in this wet little cave. Like, but what if he does this? But what if he does that? What are we gonna ask him? Oh my god.
Truly.
What is it? So the book guy is gone now?
He's out of earshot as far as you know. He's back in his
if you
regular
know.
shop
Why?
because he's
We're
watching
gonna
his shop.
find him again inside
Isn't it
as the
nighttime? Why
other
isn't he
bookkeeper,
closed,
and
bro?
there's
He's
gonna be
just
2
going on a
of
fucking
them.
Yeah, I thought it
Working
I
like
thought
a
his shop
16-hour
should be
day.
closed.
It's
What?
open in the night. It's like close to
This
dusk.
dude's been chilling at the
thing.
desk like literally all day. How is he not closed the shop,
He's a
bro?
real worker.
Yeah.
You did see on the hours that he closes for lunchtime for about 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it's not
Ooh, extra long
Spanish
lunch.
or something. A little
Yeah,
nap
that's-
midday.
I know.
Little siesta.
Definitely don't take inspiration from any real world places. Never me.
Or Europe.
I know you would not do that.
But
Ooh.
anyways, who's going in first?
No way.
I'll go in first.
I'll go
You're
in
gonna-
second.
Squeeze past everyone.
Wait, you guys
Well,
Yeah,
I'll
you do.
go
Like,
in third.
excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, you can open up the door. It's not locked. It's just a fairly simple wooden door.
There should just be no one in there.
This room is incredibly dark, minus the glow of a few candles here and there. Because there are giant, like, black velvet cape and, like, just huge curtains on all of the windows. Floor to ceiling. Basically can't see the walls. for the most
Florida
part.
seat.
Florida ceiling.
Yeah, floor to ceiling.
Florida ceiling.
Ron DeSantis.
Yep.
Hey, man.
Um,
He's in here?
And Ron DeSantis
Ron?
is running the front desk.
Oh,
I knew that guy was a chiller.
Oh yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Who's Ron DeSantis?
He's
Governor
the
of
fucking
Florida.
governor of Florida. He's an idiot.
Florida.
Florida.
Rhonda
Florida.
DeSantis.
But anyways, you make it into
And,
the large kind of velvet draped room, and it's fairly bare as far as you can tell. There's not like any obvious goods for sale. But there is very like tall, skinny elven man at a little desk in the back, kind of poring over a book, and he looks up and greets you with just a wave of his hand.
Hello.
Hello. Are you here to browse or to purchase, or can I help you find something?
Hello, I'm a ghost.
He starts to see you guys all like popping up. Yeah, from the whole. Oh, he's like, oh, there's lots of you.
Yes,
Are you not used to having a lot of customers?
Well, feel free looking for. I can help you find whatever you need.
Well, thank you.
Can you help
What do
me
you
find
sell
a
down here?
gold?
I just kind of found it.
But what?
What? What do you sell down here? I just kind of wandered in.
Oh, well, I mean, if you just are here to browse, then browse away. And he kind of pulls back a few of the curtains with a little gold rope. And you see lots and lots of bookshelves. There are some like really nice papers and inks. A couple of bound scrolls with like
Bitch, I can find paper up there.
Is there anyone else in here?
No, you guys are the only ones besides this man.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
hopefully
excuse
this
me,
guy
sir.
has knowledge. Otherwise, he's useless
Yeah.
to us.
Can I look for
What else?
anything music related?
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
All right.
So what's your name?
He kind of gets a wry smile on his face. And he says, "Now, there are certain things about this place that can't be negotiated. And telling
Yeah,
you
my name's
name-
Hunwut.
is
I just want to know what I can call you, though.
pleasure to
Like,
meet you.
do you have a nickname?
No, I don't. You can just call me
What?
the shopkeeper.
Was the name of your first pet?
Shopkeeper.
My first. Oh, what?
What's your
What
elementary school
Is your
teacher's
mother's
name?
maiden name?
Wow, Sanbrynn, natural 20.
Uh-huh.
Yes, there are some bard spell scrolls.
Perfect.
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 They are wrapped up in a little purple ribbon with a little gold wax
Burble.
seal.
Ooh, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna take a look at that.
Okay. Are you like just opening them up one by one? Are you laying them all out next to each other? Or are you just grabbing one at a time to glance at them?
I guess one at a time.
Okay.
And if they have anything in common, then I'll have them side by side.
Yeah. I mean they're pretty. Two of them are copies. They seem to be the same spell, but the other two are unique to themselves. And one of them is Blade Ward. And the other one is Mending.
Ooh.
And they are spell scrolls, so they are a use of that spell essentially.
Uh-huh.
Pretty cool. Nice.
But yeah, that's what we got.
Can I ask the shopkeeper how much for these two fine scrolls?
The shopkeeper kind of looks over them and he says, I believe they're set at 20 gold apiece.
Okay. I guess beggars can't be choosers.
All right, kill him.
Oh
Yo!
my
Jeez.
god.
Well, I mean, look, 20 gold's kind
Beggars
of
can be
pricey.
choosers. They just want it bad enough.
No, I was talking
That's
about
true.
what Hunwut said.
Well,
I wasn't expecting.
There are a
them to
lot of
cheat.
other scrolls as well. It's not just the bard
Yeah.
scrolls. But
Well, yeah,
those
but I'm a
ones.
bard.
Yeah.
I guess I should look at magic stuff since I do magic.
What are you looking for?
I don't know, magic.
All right, cool.
I don't know. I've never done magic before, let alone looked for it.
I mean, are
You
you looking
haven't?
for like druid spells specifically, or are you looking for like paper, ink, like what
Sure, druid spell.
druid shit?
Whatever that entails and or
of Beast Bond and 1 scroll of Animal Friendship.
What do you do with scrolls? Just a single use of something?
Yes.
Yeah.
But they could be higher level than what you normally have.
Beast Bond
Unless
and
you're a
what?
wizard, I think. Can't
And
wizards
Animal
like
Friendship.
copy them?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
can.
but it costs gold.
Mhm.
And
on paper.
and ink and stuff. Yeah.
Well,
So
the paper
Beast
must
Bond
cost
is the
gold, I think.
telepathic link with one beast that you touch, and then Animal Friendship is just you make an animal friendly towards you instead of aggressive.
Forever?
Not forever, it's for a limited time. Although it could get you past like the taming stage of something to where like you didn't have to work as hard to tame it later.
Right.
Wizards can only learn wizard spells, though. I'm pretty sure.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, each class can only use spells of their own class.
Really? I thought you could use any scroll.
No.
Now.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well,
Well, could I look for cleric scrolls? Hayley?
Oops,
Wait,
oops, oops,
wizards
muted
can
myself.
use scrolls, right?
Oh,
Yes, wizards can use scrolls.
Shoot, dude.
wizards
that was
have like a
Gulliver.
lot of spells they can use.
Ew.
Yes, there are
Any
cleric.
cleric?
Hang on.
Hmm.
Let me see. Which ones of these are clerics?
I know mend is like cleric spell.
That one intersects with bard.
Mm-hmm.
There is one. Gosh, where is it? There's a scroll of fear.
Oh shit!
Ooh, that seems interesting.
Which is pretty crazy.
Well, he's gonna charge me for it, right?
Yeah, of course. It is a shop,
Yeah.
but and then there is also a.
Where's my first time shopper deal?
There is a scroll of guiding bolt. There's a scroll of inflict wounds, and then there is a.
Ooh, inflict wounds is something I gotta pick up.
I don't know if you can learn that.
Really?
Those are cleric ones. The ones I just listed off.
Oh, never mind.
Fear is a
But
cleric
wizard-
spell.
No, fear was I think the wizard spell.
Oh,
There's only one scroll for wizards.
Which
God.
one is that?
fear.
Scroll of fear.
Wait, it was inflict wounds and what else?
It was inflict wounds. It was guiding bolt, and it was sanctuary.
Oh, sanctuary is really good.
Mm.
I think I have that spell prepared. But
What is?
I don't think I need scrolls that much.
What does Scroll of Fear do?
It casts the fear spell, which is it's like it makes anything. you basically create its worst fears, and then it has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become frightened.
Bogart, then.
Wow, it's a 3rd level spell.
And then it also
Yeah,
drops
okay.
whatever it's holding. So if it's holding a weapon or something, it drops it.
Ooh.
I like that a lot.
It's
How much is it?
He kind of this one he furrows his brow and shakes his head. He said, I'm not sure that anyone's going to be able to afford that one anytime soon. He says that's 400 gold.
Oh, honey!
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nah, man, I can just wiggle my fingers and say ooga booga. It works the same way.
True.
mm-hmm.
Impressive.
Yeah,
I'll just-
hey, want to see me try?
It'll just be scary, bro. It's really that easy.
Yeah.
Want to see me
show me,
try?
show
All right,
me.
all right. You bet. Be
By all
prepared
means.
to be scared.
Scared.
Ooga booga, and I wiggle my fingers.
Whoa! that was
make a-
scary.
Performance check.
But
Oh,
I
boy,
just said it was
please.
scary. What?
I know. I just.
Okay, you can do
this is my
intimidation.
Pants.
Performance.
If you would rather
Alright.
do performance or intimidation. I think they're both linked to charisma anyways.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm proficient in intimidation, so we'll do that one. Oh, boy.
Nice.
He kind of chuckles and nods and he says, I mean, as just words go, pretty effective. And you watch him pull something out of a pouch attached to his hip and smear it between his
Get down.
fingers. And it
Mr.
stains
President,
his
get down.
fingers pretty red. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
All of us?
Just good and
Or
done.
just-
Yeah, you're
just
all within
within-
30 feet.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shoot. Uh-oh.
I might just kill this dude. Dead ass.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Guys.
God,
Saving throw.
this
Don't worry.
backfired so hard on me.
Clutch just went out for the team.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, Sanbrynn is on a
What
roll.
the fuck?
Damn.
Literally.
Oh man.
That's
Oh
two in a
man.
row.
Steven.
Damn, you guys are doing fine. Minus
luck is
Guntentog, which
never
is
this good.
historically really funny.
That is.
I know.
You
it
watched-
backfired so hard.
As Guntentog, the scroll that you were holding clatters to the ground, and you kind of freeze up. What is Guntentog most afraid of?
Oh, good question. I'm a wizard.
An alcoholic wizard.
Ah, yeah.
Sobriety.
Sobriety.
About to say
Ah!
No.
Your
shoot.
cup runneth dry.
You have a wine bottle, but no corkscrew.
You're
Doing
also a
visions
rich
of
boy,
AA
right?
meetings.
Oh yeah, I'm rich.
Daddy's
Okay.
boy.
They show me like in the slums or some shit.
Oh shit. Destitute, homeless. You do. You
No
feel
booze.
the cold of the brick against your back, and you swear you smell the stench of rotting garbage on the side of the street.
peasants.
You look down at your own hands where you've dropped the scroll, and instead of a scroll on the ground, you see a stolen meal.
Sheesh.
And you start to break out in sweat before the spell eventually fades, and you are left with a racing heart and a scroll on the ground. And the shopkeeper kind of just nods and he says, I mean, a taste of what 400 gold can get you.
Me personally, I wouldn't let him do that to me, but whatever. Jack.
I was
Yeah,
just,
Dragovich, Guntentog.
I was just flaunting, you know.
Yeah, of course. As was I.
Yeah, it was kind of mid though.
He just kind of goes back to what he was doing, reorganizing the scroll off the ground back into the shelf.
I just realized that
We
means
fool
he
him.
thinks you guys are poor.
I know if we pooled our resources, we could buy it, but he would know we were sharing.
Yeah, how much gold do we start
That'll
with?
show him.
I know.
You start with the adventuring kits gold or whatever. It's like I think it's 100 and something.
He's trying to like
What?
reverse
What?
psychology us.
No, wait, no. Oh no, I'm wrong.
I started with like 50.
It started with
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
You
It
started-
depends on
did
which
not
one you
start with
choose.
15.
I think I
Brokey.
chose the more wealthy one. 'cause
It
that was
depends
the
on
one
your
Yeah, I
background.
think your background is
Yeah, it depends on your background.
Oh right, and you're a dirty rotten pig.
Whoa!
Oh,
Slow
oh,
down.
jeez.
I was just
Piggy.
rich.
Broke hog. Anyway,
Okay, yeah, so average for barbarian is 50, average for bard is 125.
damn.
Wait, it's based on the class.
wait. Oh
What?
no, that's sorry.
I don't have
Nope,
that much money.
that's I read it wrong. That's a random chart.
Jesus.
It's
I
that's
do
not
not
what I'm
have that
looking
much
for.
money.
I'm looking for the there it is. The background acolyte gets 15, anthropologist gets 10, archaeologist gets 25, charlatan gets 15, city watch investigator gets 10, clan crafter gets 5, cloistered scholar 10, so on and so forth. So
About soldier.
I think the max is 15 minus noble, which is 25.
Oh, okay.
Noble,
I guess
the
I get
noble
25
background,
then.
and then
I think if you like choose to not take any equipment, you can have more gold.
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can waive your equipment for gold.
Oh.
But anyways, so yes, you guys have between you maybe
She cut out.
Maybe a what?
Yep.
Maybe a
She
thumb.
will be.
you might have
Maybe
100
something.
gold between you.
Huh?
100.
I got
Because
half
if you
that
each
in
have
my own
15.
pocket.
That's crazy.
Yeah, me
I don't know
too.
how
I
you got
have
50.
20
Oh wait, you guys have
something.
found some gold too.
Yeah.
I
Oh
forgot
yeah,
about
yeah,
that
that's
shit.
right.
I haven't at least.
Where?
It
I have
wasn't it
around
on
like
the
20 gold.
you found.
I
think
I
maybe it
started
was
with
Sanbrynn.
a 50 bomb.
Damn, good for
Jeez.
you, rich boy.
I feel like I was
Alright.
told to have that much by you, but
Maybe.
I can lower
might
it
have
down.
fucked up.
if you Like
Nah, you're good. Somebody's gotta have money. Anyways,
Spend it.
yeah, I guess you could spend it, but between you guys, you have a little bit of money. Not a ton, but a little. Are you looking for anything else?
Did we ask about
Oh,
the
that
green
that guy's a
dragonborn?
ripoff.
Not
We-
yet.
you're the designated talker. Get asking, bro.
So shopkeeper.
Potion seller.
Yes, that's me.
Sorry, we haven't been acquainted yet. My name is Dale.
Nice
You remember the no names thing.
Are we doing no names?
I mean, you do not have to introduce yourself, but if you'd like to, I'd appreciate it all the
Would you like my social security number?
Yeah, I'd appreciate it too.
The social security number?
Your name.
I apologize. The dealing in this kind of business is a bit of a risk in and of itself, so I prefer to keep my name separate from my work.
You have any kids?
Oh my god.
I'm just curious. I'm asking about his life. We can't know his name. Might as well know him as a man.
He just raises his eyebrows and says, "I do not."
So, gosh, I don't know how to word this.
Probably
I have a feeling that you wouldn't disclose this information.
Probably
But have you seen any green people come through here recently? Of the dragon type.
People.
He kind of tilts his head and he says, "I'm not at liberty to say, unfortunately."
Could you please tell me?
I
It's
don't
very
give out
important.
clients information for free.
This information is very important.
There is a keyword in there.
I know, how much do you give it out for then?
Sure. How much? What would it take for you to just spill the beans a little bit?
A couple beans.
Hmm?
What would it take for you to spill the beans a little bit? Just a couple beans.
I can give you yes or no answers for a few gold.
Has a green dragonborn come in?
He holds out his hand.
I'll give
Well,
him
money
a
after the
single
answer,
gold.
surely. You could say anything once you have the money.
He
You can say anything for you.
takes the gold and pockets it. He says, "Yes."
All right.
Are you lying?
I don't know why you
He holds
started
out
with
his
that
hand again.
question.
Can I get an insight check on that?
Yeah, he can insight check him.
Just staring him down while he says, yes.
Yes.
Did Batten already tell us there's a green dragonborn?
We don't know. Did he come down here though?
I thought that's what Batten said.
I don't remember.
Well, you know.
I had a 15.
What's our base here?
It's your gold, so you do what you want with it.
He seems genuine after you've given him the coin.
Would you be willing to give information for less? I try to persuade him.
He kind of chuckles and he says, "I'll answer that one for free."
I was
No.
really hoping he would say he holds out his hand.
You're a tough cookie. No, why don't we're just friends here. Why don't we just talk, bro?
So true.
I don't think you realize the severity of the situation.
To the detriment of my other friends.
Is he your friend?
You just called us friends? Why would he not be my friend? He's a customer.
Because he's mid?
I didn't say customers are friends. I just said that we're friends.
That's all you are to me, so I assumed that is what you meant by friends.
Quite a bold assumption.
We know you don't have any kids. We know each other so well.
Oh my god. That is true. I don't think he was doing.
Does he know that? Yeah.
He crosses his arms. He says, "I can't stand children."
Me neither.
Does he know that? That's what I thought. We're tighter with you than you are with him.
Anyways, I don't think you're grasping the severity of the situation.
Oh.
This information is quite important to the safety of the world.
How so?
Can I cut in? Can I interrupt them?
Sure.
Because okay, so I tell him, okay. Sorry, pardon my friend, but you've heard of the train, right?
Indeed.
Okay. And clearly, speaking a little bit more openly, you know about magic, clearly, obviously. So, like, what's the deal with magic in this town? Clearly, obviously, the train was magic, and the council people use magic, or work with magic, or something to that effect, but it's not legal. So, what's the deal?
I don't know how else to explain it other than our government dabbles in things that it prevents its average citizens from doing. Things like insider trading or magic, for instance. We're very well versed in the higher up levels, but the people who, are just inhabiting this town don't have the same access.
Great.
Actually,
Well,
it's been a bit of a struggle, so.
Well, you'll understand why we're a bit out of it since we're not from this town. We came in on the train, or what's left of it, and your friend was also on the train, except they weren't supposed to be on the train, and they were what was it that you said? Dabbling with things.
Oh, I see the implications you're making here.
Look, we want somebody to help us illuminate the situation, and hopefully keep good magic users from taking the blame. But somebody was dabbling with something.
Make a general persuasion check. And then if you guys wanted to check out the store more thoroughly, you could make a perception check. Or if you wanted to look at what's-his-face more thoroughly.
What's his face more thoroughly?
I got eyes on me. I can look.
Okay.
I'll check the store.
Okay.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button with my hands. I need to re-roll.
Oh, I rolled shitty.
Re-enter the password.
That's. Oh,
Wow.
I like the first one better.
Yeah, 16 would have been way better.
Do it through the smartphone thingy.
Oh, why is my thing disconnecting?
Not my favorite. Not my best roll tonight so far, but I've had some pretty good rolls.
I thought it was $5.
Oh, goodbye, Hayley.
Oh.
It's this. All right.
It should be done.
Yes. No.
Hello.
You might be
Becky.
muted.
What the fuck?
Oh.
There it is.
Welcome back.
For everybody else? What the hell?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What do you mean?
My
You
Discord
left.
froze and crashed, and
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
Jesus. Okay, well, that's taken care of. Deo got a 9. Who knew got an 11? 8, 13, and 8. Wow, we're not not doing great at looking
Not our
around
best
today.
work.
The 13 is for persuasion.
Got it. He kind of nods and he says, as much as I would like to help with things like this, discretion is part of why I'm
Could
in
you
the
just be
game.
real, bro? Like, come on,
Makes
what are we
sense.
fucking doing?
Discretion is exactly why we're here, and not somebody with more authority.
Exactly.
Actually, so
Why the fuck would we be here? For not
we don't have to be here. You know what I mean? You know
discretion's
what I'm saying?
sake.
In all honesty, there's plenty of people in this town who Duke.
What?
Duke?
Duke.
Duke.
And then cut off.
Dookie.
What?
Said
Duke,
Oh.
Did it cut out?
It's almost better. I wish it cut out after that.
It always cuts out in the most inopportune moments.
Yeah, that's terrible. This shit, like, my little Wi-Fi symbol next to voice connected is jumping around. It's like red
Damn,
1
bro.
second
I know,
and
you're kind of sounding
green the
weird.
next.
I know you're going a little goofy.
What the
but
fuck is that? I might have to restart my computer in a second here. But
Or
anyways.
stop hogging the internet.
I know.
I know, damn. Oh, it's because
Yeah,
it might be
hogging
because you're hardwired.
Oh, it
I'm
is.
not.
Yeah.
But anyways, he doesn't seem too swayed by your pleas. He doesn't seem necessarily opposed to sharing information, but he does want to get paid for it.
A little bitch.
Tell me, does he look like a man who would be receptive to threats? Or does he kind of look like he's tough?
I'd rather play
tough,
this the
per
nice
se.
way. I want to have friends in this town, you know?
But this guy's
Yeah.
very explicitly said we're not going to be friends. So
He's tall, skinny, very pale, long silver hair kind of braided back into like a French braid at the back.
well, I mean, I'm talking about like in his eyes. Does he strike me as a man who's got like a resolve? You know what I mean? Or is he spineless?
He seems pretty resolved. He's not. He
Okay.
doesn't seem spineless. Just as a general read on him and what he's been saying, pretty stalwart in his views. Looks like he's been doing this a long time. You don't get a gauge on how old he is, but he seems like he's been here for a hot minute.
Okay, he's not gonna fall for anything.
He's running into people like you in the past.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep talking to him a little bit.
Okay.
I want to ask him something. So the thing I'm most curious about, because I was wandering around the train, and how do I put this? The storage rooms were much bigger than they were supposed to.
Mm.
I talked to some of the train people, and they said it was how exactly did they put it? A pocket dimension.
Hmm.
Trying to. I don't think they're quite being honest. I feel like it might have been a place like here, somewhere on the country, but not where we were.
And your goal is to locate that place?
Well, yeah, that might be a good idea. Personally, I'd rather never find that place again, because there was a virus there. Like, how do I put this? I think somebody's planning an attack.
Brother, there are zombies walking around at this moment in time.
There's Zaw. Brother, there is Zaw.
Oh, yeah, bro. Like, come on now. Let's get
You've
fucking
never heard
real.
of Endel?
His eyes ever so slightly widen at the mention of Endal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's time for you to lock in, brother. It's not about the money, okay? Got a green dragonborn terrorist. Lock the fuck in. There's zombies. Let's go.
You ain't gonna have money for much longer if you don't fucking help.
Are you
us.
trying to die or are you trying to live, brother? You can't take
And
that bitch with you in the grave.
He kind of squints at his brows. Did you say terrorist? You think that the Green Dragonborn is responsible for this?
The train didn't crash itself and the conductor didn't become a zombie by himself, little bro. Like, what do you mean?
But why this
All I'm
man?
saying-
Why not any of you?
Because we have
he
a
wasn't supposed to be on
copy.
the train.
Because we took the liberty of getting a copy of the registry on the train, and he's the only one unaccounted for. Only person that wasn't supposed to be on that train that day. We're all on the registry.
Also, he was already being watched by people. Sure.
And you're certain his name was not on the registry?
100%.
Unless we're stupid, but we're not.
Can I
Clearly.
clarify?
Please do.
You're not
You guys
there.
are stupid.
I thought you said his name wasn't on the register.
Oh shit! Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What was his name?
Yeah, his name is on there.
But what was his name?
His name was not on there. I
Okay.
have it written down somewhere.
It was like he was like there, but under a different name. No, okay, there was one person. No, yeah, the chair that he was sitting at was not labeled, was empty. There was nobody registered to that seat. That's what it was, and there was somebody registered to the seat next to that. Who I think did see that there was, because every seat was occupied, but that seat was not taken technically.
Oh shit! His name is Swilax.
Oh, that's the name of the person registered to those seats. 2 seats. Yeah, Swilax.
Oh, Swilax.
I mean, I spelt it as Swilis. I don't know if that's correct. Sometimes
Yeah,
I just
I've been
spell
saying it's Swilis.
Swilis. Okay.
And I believe I spelt it with a U.
Okay.
Instead of a W. but otherwise correct.
Oh, I see.
And yes, Suelis is the name that was mentioned on the registry. The one that was not on the registry, who was in your party actually being rescued, was Amorous.
Yeah, Amorous wasn't on the registry.
But
that's right.
That's the governor.
But there was something weird with Suelis, like they were saying, like missing people or weird seats.
Yes, there was a weird seat situation. Yeah.
Oh, there was no one assigned to the seat next to him.
Yeah, even though the train was supposedly sold out.
So he's like a secret agent or some shit.
But he kind of grimaces and he says, well, I mean, as much as I would love to honor a sense of duty to my city, I just feel like this is a bit big for me.
Bit big for your mom. Holy shit, bro! How much money did you tell me?
How is this a bit big for you? Like, look what you're doing right now. You're already
city aside. What about duty to your criminal?
How is this?
I have experience in. This is something that I have done for a very long time at this point, and it's a pretty well established part of the city.
Which is why you'd be such a good help.
We're not trying to fuck your business up, bro. We're not blowing up your spot. Just tell us what he bought.
Look, if all things go correctly, you won't be
He's not even
connected
from
to
here.
our
Who's he gonna
investigation
tell?
at all. We're
won't
basically
affect
trying
you
to
at
figure
all.
out what's going on and who tried to fuck up our nice little train ride.
He says, I tend to not be at liberty to say these kinds of things, but if it truly is of any help to you, he purchased a scroll of shapeshifting, which is the largest purchase I've had in my shop in a long time.
Okay, see, now that raises more questions, because while we've been here, we had a second thing that we just kind of caught our interest, a kidnapping of sorts. And, well, I mean, you can understand why it caught our interest, because we wanted to see if we could help in any sort of way. And it would seem to us like the person who was kidnapped might have been transformed into a swan.
Or a goose.
Or goose. That's true. It could have been a goose.
He kind of laughs and turns away slightly and kind of looks out the window, or well, the lack of the window. Looks at the curtains.
Oh, and what?
Wait, what? You just looked at the curtain and you stopped talking.
And said what?
Oh, he says, I don't think I know of anybody strong enough to cast those spells unless the person you're looking for is also the Green Dragonborn, who might be able to cast something of that level.
Yeah, you see the connection there?
Now, on a completely unrelated note, what do you know about that abandoned tower?
He says, despite my knowledge of any kind of nefarious magic going on in this town, I actually have not
investigated anything nefarious about this. You know, it's just
turning somebody into a swan. It seems.
Is he lying?
And how would you free a swan that's only a swan at nighttime?
Jens, make an insight check, and then
teleport.
How would you free somebody who's been transformed, or have they been transformed, or have they been cursed?
I couldn't tell you. That's your
difference.
Something to do with a locket and a whatever the fuck and a trans. I don't know. She's a person sometimes and a swan other times. She can't leave for very long. She teleports back. I hope you're not a kidnapper, otherwise I'm fucking my shit up right now.
Jens, as you're watching your friends kind of interrogate this guy, kind of trying to figure out all the bombardment of questions that are coming his way, you sort of zone out to all of the words being spewed, and you watch as a single trickle of sweat starts to drip down the side of his face.
Oh wait, what did I miss?
Motherfucker is a kidnapper.
Ooh.
Wait, what happened?
Starting to sweat. He's uncomfy.
Yeah, he's sweating.
Let's talk about swans and buckets. Women and towers.
What was he sweating in particular about?
The tower.
Oh, the tower, okay.
Like the tower wizard that was there for a while.
What if that was him?
Well, because I asked about the tower, just completely unrelated, you know.
What was the story with that tower? Okay, What's the story with the tower? There was something about like a tower wizard.
The librarian told us that it's been abandoned for many, many years, and everybody just kind of takes it for granted and forgot it.
I mean, it's considered somewhat dangerous. It's pretty decrepit. I don't believe anybody lives there except for perhaps squatters of some sort.
I've been here a while though. Like,
is he telling the truth about that?
No.
Yeah.
I would say with the 20, he is still Jens is still on his fucking case, and he is an incredible liar. Just genuinely would not be able to tell had you not caught the slight panic in the drop.
What's he's lying about it being empty, or
you don't know what he's lying about. I guess it can't go quite that far. You can't read his mind.
But
you know that
he was lying in the
right.
statement where he was like, "It's dangerous and no one's there," and
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna press him on the tower. I'm like, I was a bit of a troublemaker as a kid. I know, crazy. Who'da thunk that? But if I saw like abandoned tower that nobody goes to, I would want to hang out there and smoke a little thing when I'm not allowed to. So are you really sure there's nobody there?
Well,
like I could have sworn I saw like a candlelight the other day.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I suppose it's possible. Like I said, I don't get out that way very often.
Did you used to?
Yeah, did you used to, like, in your past?
You've been here a while.
I guess you wasn't working here at night.
Did he lie that he doesn't go there?
That part seems a little bit more truthful.
Oh.
That he does not currently go there often.
But did you used to?
On the used to part, he seems to get a little tense again.
Crazy that someone used to live there.
Did they?
Yeah, do you know who used to live there?
Let's go with that.
I don't know them personally. I know of them. Long time ago.
Did you describe them to us?
I don't know that my memory extends back that far. I apologize.
Lying?
Oh, so like you were alive when they lived there? I thought it was like a historical thing.
No, not quite that old. I was around.
This motherfucker's lying, bro.
He is. Can I like inside check to see if he's lying about that?
Yeah.
Can I insight on that as well?
Sure.
The whole gang wants to know.
Nice.
On that part, being alive and knowing it seems to be telling the truth. He seems to have an acute awareness of whoever was living in that tower.
No, I know that. I'm asking if he's lying for like, can he not remember things about them? Memory.
Oh, he absolutely can remember.
Okay.
More than he's letting on, for sure.
How old are you, bud?
He kind of narrows his eyes for a second, and he says, don't you know not to ask anyone their age? Rude.
Not really. I mean, I don't care.
Then why
ask
are
me
you
my age? Run
it. Why? Do I need to know your age? Are you?
No, but it's like no big deal. So I'm kind of. What do you want to know for? Trying to buy something I am not selling, King. You are.
He shakes his head. Not that it's any of your business, but I'm in my late 600s.
Oh,
you're young and spry. Your memory's alright.
Yeah.
The one went, damn.
Well, I appreciate. Yeah, Davis over here like, fuck, he's old, and then you're like, still spring chicken.
I'm taking a little bit of aback, and I say, "Wow, you look amazing for your age." I guess I have no idea. You look amazing either way.
I wouldn't have said not a day past 500.
Yeah, not a day.
Wow, well,
I appreciate
that. What is he? What race?
He's elf. He's an elven.
Whoa, so he's young, dude. He's fine.
So what have you done for those 600 years?
Many things. I watched the original downfall of the continent. I took part in several early elven rebellions that now mean little to nothing since my people are all but dead.
How did the pig wars go?
Ooh, the pig wars.
That was an interesting time to be around. Quite cultish, if I'm honest with you.
Did you have a lot of bacon?
No way.
I did not
Hey.
personally. I was one of the original settlers
Hey.
of Oakar.
Oh, one of the original
Wow.
Oakar.
We kind of have a pig person here.
So did you like? You were like there when the tower was built.
I was.
Wait, so then has magic always been illegal?
In Oakar? Yes.
Oh.
Wow.
Rebels
Why-
man, huh?
Why do some people seize who are when they sleep?
Great.
Huh?
He's an experienced man. Well, what
just-
would be the cause of
yeah.
someone having just like seizures?
in their sleep at night.
There, I suppose, could be many reasons. Neurological. Magical, yes, I suppose. Could also just be medical.
In
I
what
don't
way
know. I
would
don't
that be?
profess to be a doctor.
In what way would that be magically connected, though?
There are spells that can alter the brain and how it functions. There are spells that are linked to gods that are inherently vindictive, for lack of a better word. Keep you up at night if you don't do what they ask. That sort of thing.
Very
Interesting. You got this detailed knowledge of magic and history of Oakar, but you just can't remember who lived in the tower.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
I did
How's
not
that
pay
memory
too much
fading?
attention.
You said you knew
not-
them.
I knew of them. I did not know them. I
He
remember
was
it
lying,
being
right?
built.
For
It
that?
was a yeah. Oh yeah.
Really? Early on in the age of settlement of Oakar, not many people here. You tell me you didn't know, bro.
I knew
Especially
of him.
since he was using magic. Like,
fairly
what?
reclusive. Obviously, at a tower
Not
that did
really.
not have any entrances or exits.
So it would seem weird that he left.
Yeah, why would he leave?
Pursue other interests. As far as I remember, he just packed up his stuff one day and went on to greater things.
Well,
You know what those interests were?
And what were those greater things?
There were rumors that he was a necromancer and that Ovkar is not friendly enough for magic to practice and was not
are you
supplying him with
sure
enough bodies to practice on, but that's
Are you
just
sure
rumors.
they didn't go on to do Stranger Things?
I guess. Boo, 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 boo.
Starts playing in the background.
I suppose they could have been stranger, darker things, but necromancy is of the stranger, darker ones.
Okay. All right, so you're saying that, I guess that wizard isn't you.
Wow. You see white hot panic cross his eyes for a moment.
Brother, it's not the hardest deduction. I'll keep it $1.50 with you. You're not that sneaky, big dog.
Sanbrynn is completely surprised by what Dio says.
Sanbrynn has not pieced it together yet.
No.
He
She is not the smartest.
grits his teeth and he says, I don't know why it's any of your business.
I mean, it's just nice to know. We don't really care.
Kind of curious.
In any case, not me anymore, and it's none of your business. So I suggest you take what you leave, or take what you like, move along.
Oh, so we can just take stuff?
Yeah, I'll just take what I want.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Go.
That's nice of you. What the heck?
But if you don't mind, though, like I'll like peruse the items and maybe stay here for a little bit.
By all means. And he goes and sits back at his desk.
Sorry, I'm gonna go talk to him.
Follow him to the desk.
I put 20 gold on the counter, or if there is a counter, and say thanks. That's worth more than a scroll, but I can't afford much more than that.
He slides the gold across and places it in the pouch on his hip, and he says, "Yeah, I accept. It's money."
600.
Nonetheless.
I mean, nice thing to tip for knowledge, but how are you 600? It's so greedy, bro.
600?
I thought that's what you said.
Huh?
400.
I said 20 gold.
Yeah, 20 gold.
No, I'm saying, how is he 600 years old
Oh.
and so greedy? You had so much time to get your money together, bro. You don't have it up by now. You are dumb. No disrespect, though.
Disrespect.
Like, you
His
do you. That's
brow
just not me
creases
personally.
further, and he continues to read the book he's opened.
Ah. What have we learned today, class?
Don't be greedy.
I know. Don't be greedy, or you'll be in a
Don't be greedy.
damp, dank dungeon.
Is
selling
he?
magic
So is
items.
he in cahoots with the green guy?
No.
How
Nah.
do we know that?
You don't.
Exactly.
Well, look, okay. Look. Bro. We will leave you alone. I promise. I don't care that you're some old guy in hiding. I'm not even from here. I'm not telling no one. I think the history is cool, but I'm not really interested in anything. I just want to know what you know about the tower, so we can free a kidnapped woman and try not to get eaten by zombies. It might not be related, but
He kind of
Can you
shrugs
just-
and he on the side of the kidnapped woman, I really can't help you until I know more specifics about it.
some sort of locket.
So do we have the letters with all the ingredients on them?
Oh, true.
Yeah, you do. Well, no, like Ookiyo has those, doesn't?
No, Ookiyo doesn't have those. Because
Oh,
Ookiyo
no,
left
no,
the
no.
house.
I wasn't
Oh,
there
yeah.
when.
Yeah,
he was
you
done
guys would
writing
have had
it
them
down.
then. Yeah, you do have the ingredient list.
What?
What would someone with all of these do? What would they need these for?
You think of some nefarious plot that involves these things.
He kind of reads over it and he says, I'm struggling to find a link between them. Some of them are used in transformative potions. Some of them are used in, I don't know.
Those
curse
are
related.
things that. So the boyfriend of the person who got kidnapped is receiving notes from the kidnapper instead of having him collect those things so she can die.
I'm afraid I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know the link between them. I know some of them, like I said, are used in transformative potions, but that is about the depth of it, unless you would like to leave this list with me and I can pore over it for the next few days.
I have a question. If we show you the lady who's been transformed into a goose swan, could you cancel that transformation? Undo it?
Perhaps.
Despite us pressing,
Are you
do
that
mind if
strong?
at some point we came in with a bird?
If you came in with you're going to bring a bird here? Is
Well,
that
the bird that's a woman.
Yes.
I could attempt to deduct if she was cursed or if they were.
Go back.
Yeah, I would have to take a closer look.
We're offering to bring a bird.
The what?
Said luckily we were offering to bring you a bird that you can take a closer look at.
Sure, we could do it right now.
Okay, let's go get that damn bird.
Right,
You're really
yeah.
tough for that. Sorry for kind of blowing your spot up a little bit.
He
We're
rolls
just
his
very
eyes.
worried.
But no way we're the first ones to figure that out, right? That took like 10 minutes. Dog.
Yeah, dude, especially.
He kind of glares at Jens and he says, "Well, I don't always run into pigs so perceptive."
Whoa!
that mean?
Wow.
Whoa!
I didn't say
whoa!
anything.
What?
Hey, yo.
Yeah, we were watching his
Catching
sweat.
And he goes back.
strays.
He goes back
Oh,
to reading his
Non-target
book.
kill, bro. What the fuck?
Damn.
Damn.
Yes, just chilling in the back all of a sudden. That fucking pig.
Hey! My NPCs can have passive perception too.
Okay, maybe I figured it out, but I didn't tell everyone your secret. They figured it out themselves. We're all smart.
Yeah,
I'm
all
not.
of us are very smart. You should be careful.
Every
I'm not
single one of
average
us.
to dumb.
Every
Yeah.
single one of us.
Mm-hmm.
He chuckles.
Looking like the third face on the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I know
Think about
that was like one of the first D&D memes I knew about. But he kind of shrugs and he says, "It's of little matter now. But bring me the goose, and I guess I shall.
Bring me the goose.
I shall look over her.
Why are you hiding? I know I said I wasn't interested, but I'm kind of interested. You like run out or something?
He says that's perhaps a story for after you bring me this one.
Okay.
Sounds good, Dad.
Bring you the
Can I
duck.
get a quickie? How much did that scroll cost?
I got a quickie.
Question.
Vartan, that's not the right term you should be using.
I love the idea of Jens just using overtly sexual terms for shit that's like completely innocuous.
Get a quickie.
Let me get a quickie in right quick.
I am a man of religious.
I'm a religious spy. I'm a pious man. I would never. What was your question?
Oh, how much is the shape change scroll? How much was it?
It was in. Let's see. And he goes back to the shelves and searches through. He says, "I don't often sell these. It was. Looks like 1,200 gold.
Damn. Holy shit.
It is a scroll of permanent transformation, so
I didn't realize the fucking Dragonborn was minted. What are we doing?
That's what I thought. Like, he must be rich or have funding.
Oh.
Yeah.
God forbid. Anyway, I guess that's enough for now. Kind of real as fuck once you stop playing around.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Real as fuck. I'll take it, I suppose.
We'll be back.
We're the duck. We were not lying though. Watch out. There are zombies and a weird fast-acting disease.
There's one that's turning into a zombie in the hospital right now, actually.
Yeah, he's just been there zombieing up there. So.
What a shame. I'll
Take care.
keep an eye out. I will do. Are you guys heading back out the?
Yeah, I guess I'll leave. He's the
hobbit hole.
He hates us.
I gotta fucking put out a burning building right now.
Huh? In real life?
Yeah, in real life.
The idea of Sergio just like, fuck, dude. I guess like I'm
burning right now.
Building right now.
In my bathroom, and I gotta put it out.
I'll be right back. I gotta go put out the raging fire, taking thousands of lives.
But you guys managed to squeeze your way back through the little damp cave.
Damp cave.
And you make it out the other side where Batten is. It does have a closed sign on the shop as it's now crossed over 11 o'clock at this point. And is just sitting in a comfy chair, reading a book.
What's up, big dog?
He removes his glasses and greets you. He says, "How is my partner?"
Informative. Got an interesting man down there. Did you know that?
Oh, you two are dating?
Yes, but that's besides the point. He's also my business partner.
How long you guys been together?
200 years.
Somewhere in the 1 to 200 range. I can never quite remember. He's much better at remembering things than I am.
What? How old are you?
Well,
2 gazillion years old.
I have to alter myself slightly to keep up with him, keep myself looking young. But I am 238 actually next week.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Oh,
wait, so how long? What anniversary did you guys say you were on?
Somewhere in the 170s range.
How long do you normally live till?
400-year-old dating a 60-year-old. They got a little freaky with it.
Dating is hard when you're an old man.
You have all the time in the world. What do you mean?
He kind of chuckles. He says, "Yeah, you wouldn't understand until you've been in love."
I guess so. Well, I'm happy for you. It's a long time to spend with a partner.
Sure. It's been a good time for the most part.
And does he love money? Huh?
He's much more physically responsible than I am. I'll give him that much.
What's his name?
Did he refuse to tell you?
That's about the only thing he refused to tell us. He told us a lot.
I won't tell you his last name because he'll probably get mad at me, but his first name is Hazel.
What?
His first name is Hazel.
Hazel.
Next time when we come back in with the duck, we're gonna call him that.
Please
Blow his
don't. I'll
mind.
get in trouble. He'll be
I
mad at
think
me.
if we'd asked before we left, he would have told us. We kind of we learned about his life.
He's quite sensitive about it.
I mean, we learned a lot about his life. He was forthcoming with some things. So
Oh, well.
the name probably can't be that important.
I suppose you're a trustworthy bunch then.
Yep,
Very.
definitely.
Or very persistent.
I don't know. He's a pretty good at keeping things under lock and key for the most part, but if you manage to get it out of him, more power to you.
That means the world of big dog. Anyway, we'll be back like tomorrow with a goose, so watch out for that.
Watch out for that.
Like you're bringing a live goose into my store?
Yeah, he's gonna inspect it.
Yeah.
He needs to get a closer look, he said. So
Oh, all right. Whatever he says, I suppose.
but
Anyways, have a nice
at least I want to
evening.
read something.
He kind of goes back to reading his little book in the candlelight.
All right, I'm out of here.
See you.
Goodbye.
I
Good evening.
assume he knows his man is a wizard. I lived in a tower and is.
It seemed like he did.
Okay, cool. I guess, we've been together 170 years. At some point, you've got to tell someone the truth, right?
Yeah. Only so many secrets you can keep for so long.
Could you imagine? Like, why would you? If I was with someone 160 years and they dropped a bomb on me like that, I'm like, what are we doing, bro? You just figured out you could trust me now?
Yeah.
But anyway.
Are you guys heading to meet up with Ookiyo, or
Ookiyo,
what is Ookiyo doing?
Ookiyo is.
Oh yeah, true.
You followed the goose. We can go back to Ookiyo.
Well, no, I went to the tower.
Yeah, but presumably she's back there by now.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, as the sun has set.
At night.
Is she goose at night or during the day?
At night, right?
It was at night, right?
She's a goose during the day.
She teleports back to the tower at dawn or dusk.
Dusk?
I presume dawn.
Hayley.
What?
Teleports back to the tower at dawn or dusk.
Dusk?
Oh, dusk?
Okay.
So she
gooses it up during the day.
Should be in the tower.
So yeah,
So
as the sun sets, you do see that the goose. Well, the swan. Are you in the tower, by the way, or are you just like waiting outside?
Oh, I wanted to go in the tower while she wasn't there.
Yeah,
got
just
it. Okay.
Chilling in the fucking bed, waiting for her.
All right, go ahead and. I mean, if you want to like snoop around the room, you can make an investigation check.
Okay, investigation.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what's my investigation? Okay. $15. Is that good or bad?
You walk around the kind of small round room. Nothing too crazy out of place. The sheets are the same sheets that have been there nights before. You don't notice anything too crazy about that. You do find a jewelry box with a little like motorized spinning ballerina in it. When you open it up, it plays a little tune and the little ballerina spins. But it is empty. Other than that, it is a fairly sparse room.
Okay. Do I sense I don't know. Probably tough for me, but do I see any, or can I find anything magical? Like,
you don't sense anything magical in this room. I'll say with an investigation check like that, you search it pretty thoroughly. You do open up like a cabinet, and there are like maybe 2 or 3 dresses hanging on hangers, but they don't appear to have been worn in a while. They're fairly dusty.
Okay, I guess I just wait until she gets back then.
Yeah.
You wait for, I'd say, probably about an hour as the sun starts to go down, until you hear like the frantic flapping of wings at the window, and you see the silhouette of the swan, kind of bustling into the room, before a flash of yellow light kind of catches her off guard in the middle of the window, and she suddenly appears in the bed. Not in a swan form. You see immediately a fully asleep woman with like really pale skin, very, very dark hair and eyebrows, kind of curled up in the bed. Doesn't appear to be awake. Also doesn't appear to have any clothes on.
Oh. Okay. Is she under a blanket?
What?
Is she under a blanket at least?
Yeah, it kind of like is just kind of like, you know when you kick the blankets off in the middle of the night? Sort of like half covering her torso and like lower legs.
If you're fully on there, it's hard to tell when someone has a whole blanket.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, can I like cover her with the blanket?
Yeah, you pull the blanket over to where like her left titty is like covered now. Whereas
Oh my God.
you're like looking away as you're doing it, trying to like blindly. He's like, I should not be seeing this, whatever.
Then can I like tap her, try to wake her up? Something?
Yeah, you kind of like lightly jostle her in the bed. No response at the light touch.
Can I like say? Can I like kind of whisper? Hello? Or can you? Can you
No
hear
response at the quiet noises. Doesn't seem.
Okay. Gentle approach tried. Now scream. What up?
Can I kind of like shake her more now?
Yeah, you can kind of shake her. Are you trying to like?
I'm trying to wake her up.
Are you trying to like? Okay, I'm like trying to think.
I do it gradually, but I like gradually enough because I don't want to scare her, but at the same time I'm trying to wake her up. So I'm trying to do as little as possible just to get her awake.
You like slowly increase the pace and like the tempo, the fucking strength with which you shake her from like a gentle like wakey like kind of like shake the shoulder to like a genuine fucking like whiplash shaking her out of the bed.
So
and kind of as it seems like it's taken forever. You've gone up through all the stages, and then finally as you get to the point where her neck sort of snaps back on every shake, you watch as her dark
Beating the fuck out of her.
her eyelashes kind of flutter and her eyes open, but it is just pitch black. There is no sclera or like cornea. It is just like pitch black across the surface of the eye.
I'm sorry.
She opens her mouth and it lets out this like horrible strangled goose noise, like a honk of a swan. And then the eyes roll back and she kind of falls back asleep.
She's human into goose, but goose into human.
Yeah. Okay.
Is she a goose or a swan? I feel like even Hayley says both.
I mean,
she just said
I'm
swan
using
now.
descriptors because you don't know for sure. She looks like a swan.
Okay.
Did it sound like a swan? I don't know if I know
like
what a swan
You just said goose noise.
Goose-ish. They're similar noises.
I mean,
Swans, I guess, are more trumpety than gooses, but geese. They have
gooses.
They have honky noises.
Honk.
How big is she?
How what?
How big is she?
She's not very big. She's maybe like 5'2", 5'3".
So like, how difficult would it be for me to carry her? Well, I assume pretty difficult if she's naked inside.
Yeah.
And she's dead weight and also a goose.
And also a goose.
Swan. Right now.
Swan.
But in her head she is.
That's true. Well, it took a lot to wake her up, so I assume me like taking her out isn't gonna wake her up.
It depends on your strength modifier. It's like depending on
my strength.
It's your strength multiplied by 15.
Okay.
That is the weight in pounds that you can carry.
Or my modifier.
It's your strength score.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know that.
So if it's 15, then it's 15 times 15.
180. Okay.
180, yeah, you could potentially lift her.
That's
I
not
think they
that
made it that
hard.
way to where like nothing. Yeah,
It's just
nothing.
like 15. I have a 12. I don't have a strong, or I'm not very strong.
Well, if you think about it, 8 is supposed to be the average in D&D.
Wait, on
That's
what
true.
world is
Really?
15 times
Well, yeah,
12,
because people are naturally
180?
skilled at all that
Is
shit.
it not? I just typed it. What?
That it? Is that it? I thought that
Yes.
just didn't make sense to my head in math. I
What?
Well, if you think
mean,
about
I'm sure it is.
it's
I just
10 times 12 plus 5 times 12 is 120 plus 60, so 180.
Oh yeah, it is, huh? Crazy world we live in.
But yeah, so you could potentially
felt
lift her.
wrong.
She's probably in like the 130 range.
How big is the blanket? Like, could I carry her in the blanket? Like a,
Yeah. Like a satchel.
like a
Bundle
what
her
are
up.
they called? The
A hobby
the
hobby
baby
sack.
A
Hobby
Bjorn?
sack.
carriers.
Baby Bjorn?
The
Bjorn?
is it a York?
A
Bjorn?
Bjorn?
No, I'm talking about the bird.
Oh, stork.
Oh,
Stork.
Stork.
York! York Farm and
York?
Patty the fucking stork.
I couldn't remember what it was.
And now I
The
have to make
city
an
in
NPC called
England.
York the stork.
You're the stork.
Wait, York, my stork. I'll tell you that.
York on my stork till I bag someone up in a blanket and carry them out a
Yeah.
Can I
window.
like carry
Oh.
her like a stork?
In
Yeah,
your
you
beak?
could.
Oh, because you're
Yeah,
a
and
bird.
you're-
I see.
Yeah, you get it now.
Clocked it, and
Wow.
I've clocked it, bro.
Okay,
Mm.
can I try doing that then?
Yeah, go ahead and make a general strength check with
Little
advantage
bro's
since
about
you
to
are
have it. The
carrying
bottom half of
something.
the beak
Oh
just fall off.
gosh. Wait, how do you do it again? Is it just
For the advantage? I don't know, bro.
Just do it the long way. Just roll twice.
Yeah, that didn't go well.
Yeah, not great. As you kind of lift the blanket, like a satchel with your talons on the ends of your feet, and you kind of use your hands to help grip, you realize that as you're going out the window, one corner of the blanket slips from your grip, and you watch as the naked body of this poor woman
Oh no.
starts to tumble out of the bag. But
Oh,
as it
no.
gets about 15, 20 feet down the side of the tower, you watch that yellow flash of light
Oh, you're not
pop
getting around
into
to it.
existence,
so
and
I
then you
can't-
hear behind you the thunk of something landing in the bed.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Got her.
So, looks like I can't take her out of here. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go back in and put the blanket back on her.
She kind of pulls into it, snuggles up with the blankie.
Hmm. Wait, did I know that she had what was it? Amulet? No, not an amulet. What did she have on her? She had a locket.
Yeah, is that on her?
Yeah.
Did she have that on her?
I think Romior mentioned the locket. I don't remember if you guys saw if she had it on her or not.
Well, we didn't see her. We saw.
Well,
the
didn't he
bird.
mention that it was like missing as well as her or something?
I thought so. I thought that's where we were with the locket. I don't know that anybody's actually seen the locket yet.
Oh, I saw the identified locket somewhere.
Oh yeah, you identified it, so it must have been.
I didn't identify the locket, but when I identified Lita, I saw the locket.
Oh yeah. So you did know that, yeah, it was on her.
So is it on her
Oh,
now?
it is on her.
The what?
Is it on her now? In her human?
Yeah, I guess you could check for that. There is a little shiny necklace strung around her neck.
Oh. But
Okay.
Ookiyo wouldn't have known that. I know that because
No,
just
but
a
I mean,
girl.
she's not wearing any other clothes, so
It's
I
pretty
would say
noticeable to
that.
me.
Yeah,
Well, I did see
perceptive.
the
Unless-
jewelry box. It was
Yeah.
empty.
You could put. I would say realistically, he would be able to put the pieces together.
Puss.
And then, yeah, on top of that, you did see
What's the
her
piece?
flying through the air. So,
Okay.
yes, you do know she's wearing a locket.
Okay. Has a locket. He has a jewelry box, but nothing else. Can I look at the jewelry box again? Is it just it just has a ballerina that dances to music when it opens, and that's it?
Yeah, I mean, you could investigate it further if you'd like. You can make an investigation check if you want to
Can I
look at
investigate
that
it further
specifically.
then? 17.
17, pretty good. You kind of turn the music box over in your hands, the jewelry box over, a couple of times, trying to see if there's any weird bits of it. And you do see that the bottom panel of the jewelry box looks like it's been broken and repaired with wood glue. Just the very bottom like strip of wood. There's a little drawer, assumedly for like rings and stuff. And then directly under that, there's the panel that's holding the drawer together. And that looks like it's been broken and re-glued back in place.
Broken and re-glued. Nice.
Time to break it again.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, can I do it without breaking it? Probably not.
I guess try removing the drawer.
Yeah, can I just... Oh, yeah, that's true. Can I try removing the drawer above it?
Yeah, you pull on the drawer, and there is, like, a latch that stops it from pulling out any further.
Break it.
Yep, I think I'm gonna just break it. I want to see what was in there.
Make a general strength check.
Oh, another strength check? Not good at those.
You're a monk.
Exactly.
5.
Oh,
Dude, monks aren't
okay,
supposed
so you
to be
don't-
strong. They're supposed to be dexterous.
You don't annihilate the box when you try to open the drawer. That's essentially what I was getting at. You managed to crack the panel that was re-glued back off in the place that it was re-glued.
Oh,
and-
this was another child neck situation.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That was, yeah. Good catch. We're learning. But you pull out the drawer and you let the latch kind of yank the panel out of place. And in there is a sort of like foam insert at the very bottom of the jewelry box, like beneath where the drawer slides in. And there appears to be a foam like spot for a half of a heart-shaped locket.
Half of a heart.
Half.
And as you kind of like glance back at Lita, or I guess the woman, you see that hers is half of a heart.
Is it the same half?
Funnily enough, it's not the same half. When you flip it, the engravings on the front of the locket appear to go up, and so if that piece that she's wearing were to fit into that foam slot, it would have to be upside down.
Okay. Interesting.
Does Romeo have the other half?
Maybe we should steal the music box.
Can I take the locket?
Off of her?
Yeah.
And end up killing her.
You could try.
Oh, I don't know.
Are you like
I'm just trying
picking
to
her
get
up
the locket.
to unbuckle it? Or are you trying to yank it off? Like, what are you doing?
Well, she didn't wake up that easily, so I'm gonna try to kind of like lift up her head and like take it off.
Sure. You lift up her head to kind of see the back of her neck and get her hair out of the way. It does not appear to have a clasp.
Does not.
Oops.
Okay. Well, I guess the
It
next
is just
move is
a
to try to
chain.
yank it off.
Uh,
Hope I don't
You
Hey,
try
snatch
to-
your chain, bro.
yeah. What's your strat? Are you just using brute force, or are you cutting it with something? Or are you trying to like?
Well, what do I have to cut it?
Pry
with?
apart a
I
link?
just have a dagger. Can I try to cut it with the
Dagger.
dagger? I guess.
Really
I
no.
don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll try with the dagger then first.
Make a dexterity check for me.
Dexterity to check. Now that's something I can do. Hopefully.
He's gonna fail this.
21.
Let's go.
No, he's not.
With some ease, you kind of link your dagger in between two of the little chain links and pull up really swiftly, severing the chain at the link that you chose. And it slides off fairly easily.
Okay.
It's in your hands now.
I mean, I know it's opposite, but can I try to stick it in the foam thing? See what happens.
Yeah, you flip it over and put it into the little foam thing. It just appears to sink in, albeit
It's for
backwards.
sure in there.
Does it fit,
You do
though? Like,
notice, huh?
does it fit though? Like,
It does fit. It does fit. It just fits backwards. On the back of the locket, like in turning this up
Goodbye.
and doing it, it says "My beloved" in like a script font engraved in the back.
huh? Okay. Well, there's not really much else I can do, so I'm just gonna take these 2 things and head back to Romior's apartment.
You head back that way. What are you guys doing? The rest of you.
Chilling, I guess. Going to bed, maybe.
Yeah, going back to the hotel.
I
Okay.
guess that is night, huh?
Yeah, it is nighttime.
Yeah.
But if you guys aren't going back to the apartment, you're just headed back to the hotel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know if you would need to see.
Yeah, we don't
Room
have
door.
anything to report
Probably
to
ask
them.
him.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's all good.
we.
I'm just checking.
Yeah.
All right.
We
you,
wrapped up there.
You head back to the hotel. Abbott and Aldid are downstairs in the bar area, just chatting quietly over a couple of cocktails, it seems.
Babbitt.
Bad.
But otherwise, you don't see
Rabbit.
you don't see Arliss, you don't see Deanna, and you don't see Amaris.
Well, Amber's never.
And no one's seen
We
Amaris
haven't
for a while,
seen
right?
Amherst for a while.
But just to refresh.
Eat fresh, refresh.
As for Ookiyo, you make it back to the apartment fairly quickly. For
He
Ookiyo,
died.
Okay.
What happened to Ookiyo?
Is Romior there?
yeah, he's still at home.
Is he awake?
Are you knocking, or are you just because you can't see into the house?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Okay, yeah. You knock and he answers the door. He looks a little bit red-eyed and tired, but otherwise fine.
sorry to bother
Hey.
you this late, but
No,
I did some investigation. Is there another half to this locket?
He looks at it and he says, "Yeah, of course. It's just I haven't seen it in years. I've lost it. It was my half initially. Where did you find this?
Oh well, I found it on Lita.
You found Lita?
Well, yeah, we told you she's in the tower. I tried to take her out, but there's like some weird like spell on her or something that doesn't let me take her out of the tower. So.
Oh,
And I tried to wake her up, but she just squawked at me like a swan.
oh, my poor girl.
Anyway, do you recognize this jewelry box?
He says, yeah, my grandfather made it for her. When we got engaged.
Oh, well, my bad. I kind of broke it, but it looks like it was.
Oh, it's been broken once before, yeah.
Oh,
It looks like it actually kind of broke in the same place, which is sort of weird, but.
So did you know that about this foam thing that holds the other side of the locket?
I don't remember. I think that's where we kept it initially, just for safekeeping, because it's one of our only pieces of actual gold jewelry. But I think we stopped using it at one point, and that's when she accidentally broke the drawer and tried to take out the little insert. But yeah, it was just not a well-designed little secret compartment, hard to get to.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take these back to my friends, see if they can figure anything out about it. But
All right. Well, anything
what?
You've found her.
What?
What?
Huh?
You be cutting out still.
Ah, shit. He just expresses his gratitude for helping to find her.
Yeah, of course. We told you we were gonna help you. We're gonna help you.
I know. I just nonetheless appreciate the kindness.
Okay. Get some rest, and then I leave.
You as well.
Right.
He just waves and says goodnight. Did you kept the locket and the jewelry
Yeah,
box?
I wanted to see if like anybody can figure anything else about it before I gave it back to him.
Yeah, and he seems understanding of that. You make your way. Are you making your way back to the hotel?
I don't know. Would I know they're at the hotel, or would I think that they're
Not
still at
necessarily,
the...
but it is pretty late.
Would you have any better guesses for where you'd be?
I guess not. Yeah, I guess I'd probably go to the hotel.
Okay. You make your way over there, and I would say at this point you guys kind of meet up around the same time, considering it took them a while to go through the bookstore and all that. Maybe they're headed up the stairs as you're walking in.
Oh, there you guys are.
Where have you been, bro?
Yeah, where have you been?
I went to the tower. I tried to
Ow.
bring Lita back.
Did you fly in?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
All right, cool.
Nice.
Anything
Where'd you then?
interesting?
What do you mean nice? I flew up to the window twice. Like,
Okay.
I
Nice
mean, I
job.
didn't think you went in.
oh,
Like,
why,
I didn't
why
think
not?
you had the balls to do it.
Why not? We had suspicions.
I don't know, like
Take
we
the
were all doing our own
compliment.
thing. You come back and tell us you flew in there. Kind of crazy.
Kind of nutted up. It's whatever. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you.
We went to the bookstore.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we went to the bookstore.
Mhm.
Get any interesting books?
Nope.
No, it was kind of expensive.
Oh, wow.
Didn't learn anything either.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
No.
At least
a thing.
not anything that can be disclosed in here
Oh,
Yeah.
in this hotel lobby.
Very secret information.
Yeah.
I say very loudly so everyone.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say so loudly?
Very secret information. Cannot tell you here. I
Y'all
tap my
did
nose,
and-
let them know I'm subtle.
Y'all did and Abbott look up from their drinks.
Is it just
Hey,
that?
oh,
like,
hey
does
guys, I didn't
anybody
even
else
notice
look
you
up?
guys.
They kind of like wave.
Oh,
Like,
hey.
you guys are up late.
Yeah, just
Nah.
been
So are you?
walking around doing stuff.
Well, we were having drinks,
to the
which is kind of
library.
a normal
We
thing to
quite
do.
notably didn't go to a bookstore. So
Yeah.
make of that what you will. It's fine. I'm
Can I
a
like
master of the
grab
art of
Hunwut
subtlety.
and like walk up to our room?
The what?
Can I like grab Hunwut and walk up to our room with him?
We know
Yeah.
nothing about magic.
Oh my god.
What are you saying about magic, bro? What is this guy?
I'm saying I don't know
talking
anything about it. 'Cause I'm a
Doing?
God-fearing citizen of this
Don't know
city.
why you would bring that up right now.
I just thought I would
Sanbrynn is so
express my
confused.
love for the rules against magic. I can't be patriotic at this moment in time.
You're not from here.
Yeah, you don't share
I'm-
these
You
ideas.
I'm
don't
moving.
even go here.
I'm moving. I'm getting citizenship.
Oh,
I
okay.
want them to be based.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's not talk about this here.
I'll talk about what?
Just stuff.
Citizenship.
I don't really get what
you
you're
know-
talking about.
Yeah. Let's talk about your citizenship upstairs in our
Upstairs.
rooms.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Gotta get somewhere comfy because I know you're curious.
I'm very curious. I want to
Yeah.
sit down in my nice comfy bed and just talk for
Just
hours
talk.
about it.
Maybe braid each other's hair.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Could be gas, really.
You guys kind of like chat and make your way up to the room, and you can almost hear Abbott's all like eye roll from the top of the stairs, talking about braiding your hair and shit. But yeah, eventually you make it back into your hotel rooms.
Does Hunwut have long hair?
Medium length or
My
like
hair for sure.
ish.
Not bald,
least
so it
from
can
what
be
you're-
braided.
Okay,
God
so
always
it can be
says.
braided. That's all that matters.
Yeah, could you braid feathers?
And pull out the feathers.
Oh no, my feathers. Oh man,
my
Ookiyo probably
feathers.
gets pin
They're
feathers.
Broken. What?
Ookiyo probably gets pin feathers, like where
Oh,
the
yeah.
sheath of the keratin is on them, and it gets all crunchy and weird.
Oh.
Say it in English, nerd.
I don't wanna
Birds
think about
molt
that.
feather, grow new feather, but it has to be protected with sheath
about
made of fingernail material
Teeth
that
of
gets
the
crusty.
keratin, blah, 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 blah.
It gets crusty, they pick it off each other. But if you have a bird that doesn't have a partner, you have to pick it off them yourself.
Okay.
Look at her. She's Miss Bird Facts all of a sudden.
She is. I
All
wanted
of a
to know him.
sudden.
I wanted to
Miss
know him in a
Bird
way.
Facts!
Something new.
You asked!
All
I
of a
did.
sudden.
And I'm
You
happy to
brought
know.
it up.
Oh, good lord.
Sorry, we just looked
I was
gaslighting you.
talking about the feathers. Jesus.
I know.
Anyways,
Apparently.
And I was
We're in
curious
the
about
room.
him. I wanted to know about him in a way that I would understand.
Crusty fingernail material. Pick it off your bird.
Oh, how nice.
I'll keep
Yeah.
that in mind.
Yep. Don't
I
ever
really
buy parrot BT dubs.
You don't ever buy a parrot?
Yeah.
I
Not
wasn't going to. Them
domesticated,
motherfuckers
just
loud.
tame.
Yeah.
They're still technically wild animals, and there's no real ethical parrot breeders,
Oh.
but that's a whole other thing. Yeah. Anyways,
I'm
get
buying
a
3 of
chickadee
them.
or a canary. Those
Oh
ones
my
are good.
gosh.
Or a
Get
native
yourself
bird.
a canary.
And
Get
like an
yourself a
African
canary.
parakeet.
No.
Getting 2 of them, and I'm sticking them in a cage smaller than them.
No.
Oh my god.
And they're gonna start squawking. I'm gonna say, "Shut up!"
Oh
And
my
that's
Shut up,
gosh.
Like some,
Their only
Probably
interaction.
slap
You're
them
gonna
or
cover their
something.
cage
Yeah.
with a blanket.
maybe spank them a little bit.
Oh
Push
my
them.
gosh.
I think
What
squirt
the
bottles
fuck?
work really well with birds, right?
Yeah,
Talking
yeah.
about in-game, right?
No, this is real
Yeah.
life.
You guys are talking about birds, and Ookiyo's just sitting on the edge of the bed, like hands folded.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Yeah, what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do is get an owl, and I'm just gonna pluck its feathers out, and I'm gonna cook it
Jesus.
alive.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I'll sound good.
The
No
druid
disrespect.
saying this is crazy.
No. Out of everyone, the druid.
All right, I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. I'll
I
be right
guess
back.
it'd be worse than the monk. Okay, while she's gone, we can have a conversation then, and she'll have no clue what we're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I don't know, the vibe killers.
Goodbye, hater.
So, anyways,
Goodbye, hater.
I hate.
anyways, I found a jewelry box and a locket.
Where?
What do you think? In the tower.
You went in the tower? What the heck?
That's
Why did you do that?
No, I actually went to the bookstore with you guys. I was there the whole time.
Oh,
There
you
you
were sneaky
sneaky
out. I
little
didn't even
guy.
notice.
Yeah,
Oh,
I am
sneaky.
sneaky.
Oh, great.
Give
Then
me
we
your
don't
best
need to
take
catch you up on what we learned.
What's your take on what we learned in there?
Yeah.
I have no
Good
clue.
question.
Since you were there, of course.
What? I don't know what you guys learned. What you guys learned?
I thought you were there.
I thought you were there. Didn't you?
Weren't you paying attention?
Sarcasm.
What is that?
What's that?
So,
Oh, okay.
were you there or not?
I
I don't
wasn't.
know. You're giving really mixed
Oh.
signals. Then why did you lie?
What is going
I
on
thought
here?
you were
Why
sarcastic
would
about
you
not
lie?
knowing what we learned.
I believed you. Why would you play with me?
Well, I did go to you with the bookstore.
He played us for
To the
suckers.
bookstore.
He did. He sucked us for there.
You
Fuck this
did?
dry, dude. Holy shit.
Fucking
Today?
milked me and squeezed my ball.
Yeah, I did go to the bookstore with you today.
Fucking worked the shaft.
That's true, actually.
Yeah, just not the most recent time. Apparently.
I haven't been keeping track of days in this game.
Mm.
I haven't given track of days at all.
Anyways,
I quit flicking my fucking nutsack.
what?
What are you
Yeah, that's
doing?
what I thought. Flicking my nutsack.
Why are you flicking your nutsack?
Oh, you're flicking mine,
Why? Well, I am not.
bro. Yeah,
All
why?
your
That's what I'm
sarcasm
saying,
and
dude.
teasing.
I am doing no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
So you're flicking his nuts?
He's
I'm
just
not.
right in front of us, down on his hands and knees, flicking my sack.
What?
That's crazy.
That's
dude.
crazy, dude.
You
are you
see
giving
me
the
doing
grape?
it? What?
This dude,
Dude,
lied to my
forget
face,
you.
stopping with us, and
Start the
started
grapefruit,
flicking me.
man.
He is not well adjusted.
God
the
damn,
heck?
dude. That's rough.
What'd they do to you in the military?
grapefruit? Redeem yourself.
True.
How did I
I'll
end
forgive you if you give me a little grapefruit action.
How did I end up with you guys? You
What
want a
happened?
End
grapefruit?
down
Where can-
there,
where can I
bro.
find a grapefruit here? Do they sell grapefruits here?
What are grapefruits?
What
A
the
grapefruit?
fuck are you
What
talking
are
about, bro?
grapefruits? Someone said
Yeah,
something
like-
about grapefruits, right?
Yeah,
You just-
it's called the grapefruit technique.
No disrespect.
Oh my
I went to
God.
schizo mode. We're just like talking, and all of a sudden you start
Are we
flicking my
having slumber
nutsack, and
party talks
I
in
don't
this
know what
hotel
you guys
room
are
right
talking
now?
about.
this dude's
There's no
sexually
nuts
assaulting
for
us and
being
gaslighting
flicked.
us.
You've
And
never heard.
grapefruits.
You've never heard of the
lied to our
grapefruit
faces.
technique.
Got down on his hands and knees and flicked my nutsack, and then started talking about grapefruit,
Since
whatever the fuck
when?
those are.
I don't know. He brought up grapefruits after he flicked your nuts.
I didn't bring it up.
What the heck?
Guntentog
I
brought it
swore.
doing?
Did this guy not bring up grapefruits?
He brought it up.
Yeah.
Guntentog
That's what I
did.
thought.
Guntentog.
I don't know what you're
Nah.
talking about.
It was
That
He
seems
Ookiyo.
out of
this whole
character.
conversation.
Oh my
Right,
gosh.
Guntentog Ookiyo brought that up, didn't he?
No,
Guntentog-
Guntentog did.
I didn't. I have no such thing, dude. I'm asleep right now.
What?
Oh, true.
Exactly. So how could he have brought it up?
Oh,
Wait, how did he fall asleep? We just got back. What?
He's been asleep for an hour, dude.
He's been asleep the
Did one
entire
guy
time we've
carry
known
him
him.
back?
The
What the
entire
fuck
time
are
we've
you
known him,
talking
you're
about?
just
He's
toting him
been
around like a
asleep
dead
the whole
body.
He never woke up on the train, dog.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's all been his
true.
dream.
He's dragging me like my arm.
Guntentog, no, we need you to wake up. We're still on the train. We're gonna die.
Wake up, Guntentog! Wake up, Guntentog! It's like skirt. The fucking train is coming to a crash right now. But yeah, you guys are chatting in the hotel rooms. What are you talking about exactly? Are you
Okay,
discussing
now
what
back
happened
to
at the bookstore?
serious business.
Yeah, we were
Okay.
hashing out
What'd
his
you guys
weird
talk
behavior.
about?
Where?
Well, I was curious about what you've been doing this whole time.
What I've been doing. I told you I went to
Yeah.
the tower.
give me a
Oh,
little
did
detail.
you save Lita?
I tried. It didn't really work.
What
Failure.
happened?
What?
What happened?
I mean, I tried waking her up. She squawked at me like a bird. And
I would
then-
too.
Wait, was she a bird?
No,
Or was
she
she
looked
a
human.
human? Oh.
She looked human,
But acted bird?
but acted bird.
Like a bird.
Oh,
Interesting.
Also was very heavy sleeper. Just to let you guys know.
Very
Also,
heavy.
I
I
feel like
tried
a
to
very-
drag her out the window. She teleported back in.
Oh, so she's stuck there.
Yeah.
Stuck there.
Yeah.
That's
There wasn't
all?
much in there, but I got this locket and this jewelry box. Oh
Is
my
that
gosh,
the
my
other
ears
half
are
of-
burning.
Was that locket on her? Or?
Yeah. It seemed important
Oh.
though, so decided to take
Did
it.
you rob
Not like
anybody else?
She would miss it. She was a sleeping bird, so
Yeah.
That's
That's
true.
true.
but anyways, yeah, I don't know if you guys can figure. Apparently there's another half to this locket, but like Aromio lost it or something.
That dumb
I
ass.
don't know.
Well, I
That's
mean,
important,
if you tried
but
turning it over, that might be the other half.
I did, and I read it.
Oh, what did it say?
That might be the other half.
It's
said,
its own
"To
other
my
half. It's
beloved."
really poetic, actually.
What did it say?
It said to my beloved, right? That's what it said.
It just said my beloved.
Oh, my
Oh,
beloved.
my beloved.
Hmm.
Is that
I
like
wish
a
I had
gift
one of
from
those.
Romeo?
Yeah, apparently his grandfather made this jewelry box. Something.
Oh.
Okay. I think it's
Do you mind if I check it out?
Nope. That's why I brought it back.
All right.
Clap your peepers to it.
Yeah.
Anyways, what
I'll
were
just
you
need,
guys up
like,
to?
A few minutes with it alone.
Yeah?
Or
Yeah?
you guys can be here too, but I need to be touching it.
Oh, you can have an audience.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Touch
Dude,
it.
where's the chair in the corner? I'm ready to go.
I know.
Oh Jesus!
Getting my
Tie
pants
me
off
up.
as we speak. Try to suspend me from the ceiling, gag me, and make me watch.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh
Hey,
my
yo.
gosh!
Dark.
Jeez.
You started it. I escalated a bit, and then you just smashed it through the
I ran
window.
with it.
Finished it. Much like I finished in general.
I don't know. In game, of course.
Yeah.
In-game.
Yeah, that's what we
In-game.
were talking
Really?
about.
The game, yeah.
Fuck.
Anyways, what were you guys up to?
Oh, we just found the wizard you slid there. So
Oh, you found the
Yeah, we
wizard
found him,
who-
yeah.
Who?
no biggie.
We don't know his
No
name.
way.
He was just known as the shopkeeper.
We know we know his
Oh,
first
the
name,
shopkeeper.
and it was.
Take better notes, idiots.
Wait, did we actually learn his
Was
first
it?
name?
Yeah,
Kaz?
Yes, we did. It is Kaizel, yes.
Kaizel.
Kaizel. Or something like that.
Gazelle.
Because the song is what?
Did you find anything else out about like the
Hazel.
magic?
The green dragonborn definitely came and purchased
My
The transformation
man.
scroll.
purchase something very expensive from him.
A
There's
transformation
honey
scroll.
gold.
Oh.
Yeah, transformation
yeah,
thingy.
scroll of shapeshifting.
That explains the raised prices.
Wait, how much was it?
It was like what?
1,000 gold.
1,200.
1,000 gold?
1,200.
big-
1,200?
Yeah, big.
Are you guys
eye
just
rolling
making
big
this
spender.
up? You guys are saying
No,
like all
right,
kinds of
for real.
numbers.
It was a lot
I've
of
been-
fucking money.
I've been standing on 1,200. They are the ones who don't know.
Okay, 1,200?
I'm a knower.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
But so anyway, yeah, we went down to the whatever the underground lair. The guy running it there was the wizard who used to live in the tower. He thought he was stealthy with it, but we kind of pressed his ass and figured it out because he's not a good liar. Well, he's a great liar, but we're just so smart.
We are just
yeah?
intelligent as fuck, dude.
And he did not love us figuring it out. I guess no one else has figured it out because we're just the greatest to ever do it or whatever. But
Oh, yeah, that's
Or whatever,
that's
yeah.
Okay.
well,
It was slightly
So-
racist, but I'll forgive him because he's.
so he did kind of throw out a pig comment.
Yeah, that was wild. He is very racist to pigs.
He kind of got a little grumpy and lashed out a bit, but
Yeah.
said some gamer words.
Gamer words.
So
Definitely some underlying hatred,
Incel.
for sure.
He's also like 600.
So,
hmm
hater aside, the shape shifting spell, how does that work? I mean, presumably they shape shift, but like
Haven't
are
the
there
foggiest?
conditions?
But we've made an agreement to bring the swan down to him tomorrow, and he will
Oh,
investigate.
okay. So how are we gonna do that?
We're gonna grab her.
Yeah, because she's able to come out during the day, so we can just grab
Right.
her.
I mean,
take
he
her.
said,
Oh,
We
yeah.
know
Romeo
where
said she goes
the
there.
swan will be.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
pull up, stick her in a bag, kidnap her ass, take her downstairs.
Kidnap the kidnapped.
Let's wake
We're
up.
supposed
at
to do it during
dawn
the day
and
instead of at
just
night,
tap
because
the
at night
tower.
she will go back to the tower.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully they let us in there during the day.
Interesting. Why is she allowed out during the day, not at night?
I don't know. Maybe it's not on purpose. It's a little quirk of the magic. When she goes
I
goose
guess it
mode, she
could
can
be.
leave. It's
Huh.
probably just because why not let her out during the day? Let the goose fly around. You don't want a goose just shitting and pooping in that tower. Let her fly around. Know it can never escape because it'll just teleport back.
That's true.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but also that wizard's pretty fucking shady. We didn't really know if he's in cahoots with the green guy.
And he is a greedy bitch, bro.
Oh yeah,
He
he's
is
super.
He was trying to
Probably
get
a
gold off of us for
necromancer.
every yes or no question he has.
Yeah,
Come on, brother.
trying to make us pay for answers. Like, come on now.
You are 600 years old. Invest in stocks or something, brother.
Oh, dude.
Wait,
Probably
so
made
did you
bad
get any
investments.
information out of him? Like any useful information?
Of course.
Well, aside from the stuff that we told you already, no. Not
Okay,
really.
so let me get this straight. You went there, you spent I don't know how much gold.
Not that much because we stopped paying and just worked.
Oh, okay. My
Yeah.
bad. And you figured out that the guy that runs the shady magic shop is probably or is the guy that lived in the shady magic tower.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you found out that the green guy did visit
And bought a transformation spell.
and
for
bought.
a month.
Okay, that's fair. You found out he bought a transformation spell.
Yeah.
And now we have a line on a guy who can investigate the goose
Okay,
swan. So, all right, Day.
all right. Yeah.
I think he would not take kindly to you trivializing the discovery of the biggest secret in life. It's a big deal for him, okay? Maybe if you don't care.
Yeah.
You
He
don't
was
care.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Call him shopkeeper.
Call him shopkeeper.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was very adamant about that.
No, but we are going to call him his first name because he doesn't know we know it.
No.
Wait, how do
Okay.
we know it?
Because we asked his partner upstairs.
Vartan told us.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He sold his ass out.
Bad friend.
Killed the gang.
So what would you use a shape shifting spell?
Probably
Shifting
for a
shapes.
goose.
Probably
I'd
on
guess.
Lita.
Oh, I know.
I
but
can
why
name
does
about
it need it?
1,000 things.
How
So we
long
saw
does
him
it
go into the
last? How
tower.
long can he shapeshift for?
Probably a long time.
Do you know
We
when
dropped 1,200 on it. I hope it's more than like 10 minutes.
Do you guys
Yeah.
know when he showed up to the shop?
It was yesterday, right?
Oh, was it yesterday?
Isn't that what the book the
Yeah.
bookkeeper
Librarian?
said? Yeah, the librarian.
Let's see.
We can just ask him tomorrow, but yesterday sounds right.
Yeah.
Right. Anyways, I'll cast Identify on that locket.
You cast Identify. It does not light up as anything magical. This half of the locket seems to just be
That's very weird.
it lights up the same as what it did when you saw it through the window, which is basically just it's the transformation magic, but that's mainly due to the fact that it was on the goose. The locket itself, not super lighty uppy with magic. It's
Okay.
It might have a very small protection ward on it, but it doesn't seem to be anything. It seems pretty standard for like engagement or like
Okay.
a big gift. Like
So not the root of the transformation,
no,
but
What
maybe the other half is with someone who is doing this.
Yeah,
was
kind of.
Was this the same locket we saw on the bird?
Yeah.
As far as you know, yes.
As far as we know, okay.
I guess we can't know for certain, but you'd have to think, right? 'Cause
Well,
all
someone
told me
hugged the
was
bird, didn't they?
Somebody grabbed it.
I mean, I gripped her up, yeah.
Did you notice? Is it the same locket as?
But I thought we
bird
couldn't see it on the bird, but we knew it was there when we investigated.
You
Oh.
knew it. Yeah, you didn't see the locket itself. It's giving off the same reading that it did, but yeah,
And it would make no sense for her to all of a sudden switch to the other half.
yeah.
Wait, so maybe she won't turn into a bird tomorrow then?
But
Why?
we just were told that it's not the root of the spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know how magic works, guys.
He
But-
monk.
I don't know why it would transform into the bird with her, though.
I know, very weird. But I guess so did her clothes, or maybe they didn't. She's naked.
They didn't. Right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, why would it transform into the bird? It's not like her clothes can come with her because she comes back naked. Why does the necklace stay? Where things do just stay, and she was naked when she went bird mode the first time?
Really?
Well, would clothes fit a bird?
No, but
The bird wasn't wearing a locket.
yeah.
I thought.
The question is,
Wait,
why
I'm
is
so
why does
confused.
the locket?
Was it not then? Wait, I thought it was.
The locket
You
was-
didn't specifically look for it. You just knew that there was the locket's presence somewhere on the bird.
It wasn't like around the bird's neck hanging out.
They got lots of feathers.
Okay.
Oh.
You didn't take a great look at the bird. You just kind of grabbed it.
Swan necks are very thin.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
How was that hiding in the feathers?
true. Chest
That's what I'm
feathers. The
thinking.
breast. I don't know.
Breast.
It's a small locket. It's not like huge.
All right.
It's big enough.
Average.
Okay.
even.
Not be
Anyways,
like
I
pejorative
think
here.
we should get some rest.
Get some rest then.
Yeah, I know. Go to sleep,
Okay, I
then,
guess I'm gonna
stupid.
go to sleep with myself.
I'll sleep with you.
Oh,
In your bed, cuddle.
Okay.
Cute.
a little treat for you.
A little
sleep
day of
standing
up?
Ookiyo. We're starting with the ships early. I see.
Wait, do I sleep standing up?
Huh?
I was wondering if I sleep standing up.
That's a great
Good if
question.
you want. Perched on a little branch.
Yeah,
The edge of the
okay,
bed.
Oh, no.
And
Well,
nothing's off the table.
I don't know. I was just curious. I guess I can choose. Yeah, I probably.
Yeah,
sleep
that's up for you
standing
to
up.
decide. Cute.
You haven't slept at all until now?
Nope, not a single wink.
What the fuck, Ookiyo?
Well, difficult when I'm a nocturnal animal and we do our activities during the day.
Yeah, well, I'm a cocktail animal. Don't see me complaining.
Oh, shit.
This little fucking farm boy.
I don't-
Oh my god. But yeah, if you guys are tuning in for the night, is there anything else you guys want to do before you go to bed? And also, what's the plan for the next day? Is it to go directly to the bookstore? Is it to wait around a little bit?
Gotta
I
catch
think we
the
need
bird first.
Yeah.
Bird first.
Then bookstore.
Bird first, bookstore. Got it.
Then
Yep,
we'll just
sounds
see where the day takes us.
But yeah, any other stuff you want to get done before?
Actually, I probably want to go down and get a drink. What
Alright.
time is it?
It's about midnight-ish at this point.
Oh yeah, I'll go down and get a drink.
Yeah.
I haven't drank in a couple
Anybody
days.
else?
I'll join them.
Nice.
We'll join
I'll
the
get-
other two down there.
Yeah.
Well-
Abbott and y'all did. There are like several empty glasses at their
If
table.
it's a
at this
party
point.
down there, I might go
You
hang.
guys are still drinking.
Abbott kind
I'll
of
go down.
slurs her words
What
and
do you mean
looks at
still
you.
drinking? I haven't stopped.
She's like,
Wasn't
is there
talking to you.
something better to do that you've found?
Your mother. I mean, I guess you can't
I
do
mean-
that. Or at least shouldn't. I guess you can. Not the police.
Ew.
I was thinking the same, but again,
Uh,
well,
Abbott kind of rolls her eyes and then downs the rest of what looks to be just whiskey on the fucking rocks.
freak.
Damn. A little
He, like-
hardcore.
Wipes her mouth and asks Yaldid if she's gonna finish her drink, and Yaldid kind of puts her hands up and passes the drink her way.
Everything
Whoa.
good? Everything all right?
Yeah, just
I'm kind of fucking
enjoying
tank
being
with
drunk.
it.
All right.
You got a problem with it?
Crunk.
I've never seen you drink like this.
Never been an occasion to. I never had this much off work.
I guess that's
No.
true.
Welcome to vacation. Sorry you had to crash a train for it.
I know. Sorry, a bunch of people had to die for it, man.
Glad you get a break. She says it's kind of awful, huh?
Just a little bit. All good though.
Come,
Do what you gotta do.
It's like
Yeah,
that.
at
out
least
here.
we're
I'm
still
gonna get a
alive.
drink too.
At least we
Yeah,
didn't
she
turn
kind of
into
like
zombies.
glances down into her glass and
Yeah, I'm trying to get drinked up.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
You go to the bartender and the bartender is like a middle-aged dwarven woman. And she says, "I'm gonna be honest with you. Those girls have just
I'm
And
just
Yeah, I
what?
agree.
What?
Those girls
What?
have
drank us out of everything good." And
Are you
so
serious?
What?
selfish ass Abbott.
Huh?
You're a bar and
Come on,
two people were
guys.
able to drink you out of everything good?
I mean,
Can you
there's
ask-
also
can you
other
ask him to,
patrons,
like,
but
give it back.
I know.
yeah,
should've
you
Pull
want
that
it
out.
out of their
Drank you out of
mouths,
everything
or should I just tell
I mean,
them to piss
maybe.
out and
Shit.
here?
Well, where are they? Give us a little point.
Wait,
They
what?
are at the table you were just talking to.
I'm so.
Yeah.
Sorry, how many have you had, sir? I might have to cut you off.
Cut 'em off, cut 'em off.
You're
Man does not know what he's saying.
I know, dude is so lost. I'll
Don't worry about
take
it.
the next best thing you have.
Yeah,
She
what
says-
do you got?
She pulls off like a semi-full bottle of maybe whiskey, maybe rum. Hard to tell from a distance. She says, "I've got kind of it's an okay rum. It's not the best."
Well, if that's
But-
the next
I'll
best
drink
thing you
it.
have, I guess that's
She's
what we're
like, "Do you just want
drinking.
shots, or do you want me to try to mix it with something to make it more palatable?"
What you
Both.
got? What
Yeah,
you got?
both. Let's
to
do
mix?
both.
She pulls a pitcher of what looks to be like a homemade either tea or like fruit juice from below the bar, and strains out the ice chunks into a couple of glasses. And
Oh fuck
she
yeah,
says
that looks good.
It's just like a pineapple tea that I made earlier today. It'll take the edge off of the cheap stuff.
What's
Ooh.
pineapple?
Fruit, a lot of little.
Have you ever
scales
heard
on
of a
it.
I'm
grapefruit?
surprised. I'm surprised.
I have,
they
you know,
didn't
it
eat all
just-
the crops.
Just got to us
Pineapple.
from Mayale.
Wow.
They just had like a crop be successful. I hadn't had them before. They're awfully bitter. I don't know if I'm a fan of them, but I'm
I don't
sure
know.
there's some folks that'll be there.
There's always some
Okay.
freaks out there.
Yeah, sure.
We're freaks.
I bet you are.
Ask your mom.
She shakes up a canister with the glasses and pours in the liquor and passes them to you guys.
Liquor. I barely know her.
Ah,
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
The big ice cube in it. A sprig of like what looks like one of the pineapple leaves. She says, "All right. That's last call though, folks. I'm gonna start packing up here in a second. So
Yeah, can we
Oh,
get like
dude.
5 drinks each then?
Yeah,
what the fuck do I care?" And she goes
that's
to
what I'm
pour
saying. You're done.
another 5. She's like, "Do you want to keep your tab open for tomorrow, or you want to close it down?"
Close it.
That close that
Alright.
bit.
She says for 5 rounds of drinks for 5 people, you're looking at 10 silver
Each or total?
Oh, 10 silver total?
total.
Oh, I'll pay 9 of it.
Demi stepping up for the gang. I'll pay the other one. I'll lock in. You're
Cute.
welcome, team. You're welcome, team.
There we go.
She says it's not expensive booze, and she passes the drinks to you and starts cleaning up her station.
Appreciate you. What's your name?
I'm Lydia.
Thanks, Liddy.
Lydia, thank you.
Have we met?
She
Lydia?
nods. Huh?
No.
No.
Do you
What?
like stevia?
Haven't had it. I can't say that I like it or dislike it.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna take
Stevia.
my drinks and bring them over to the table that y'all did and Abbott were at.
All right, you sit down, and Abbott is kind of like head and hands drunk at this point. A little bit emotional, a little bit misty-eyed.
Aw. Pulling up. Gotta get rowdy with it.
Maybe we should go to a
Yeah.
different table.
Y'all did kind of smiles at you, and she says, "Is it your turn to babysit?"
Babysit?
And then Abbott kind of looks up from her hands. She says, "I'm not a baby."
I'm not.
It's okay, Abbott.
We can do a little babysitting.
She's just calling me a baby, and I'm not a baby.
Hey, it's an
Yeah,
endearing
you're not a
thing.
baby,
Don't even worry
yeah.
about it.
Ealdred kind of gives a patient smile. She's like, "Hun, it's not. Never mind. I'm gonna go upstairs." But
She's well aware of the passage of time. You are an adult.
Abbott kind of like puts her head back in her hands, and she's like, "You just want to fuck my brother."
What?
Oh my
God.
What?
happened?
Whoa.
Ealdred kind of goes red in the face and rolls her eyes, and she says, "You always get like this."
Oh, y'all did.
Y'all
Little
did.
brother
Oh.
fucking.
Oh.
What's going on with that?
Nothing, and it's none of your business.
What?
You
Abbott?
know by now that everything's our business.
Abbott, eye
You
contact.
asked that.
Abbott. She like grabs the sides of her face. She's like, "Kate, can I trust you to not get worse?"
So have you managed to fuck him yet, or?
Ealdred continues to just look directly into Abbott's eyes. She's like, "Not another word, please. I love you. I'll see you upstairs." God. She like drops her head back into her hands and
Y'all did.
Y'all
grabs her
did.
jacket. And she flips you guys off as she walks away. Lydia kind of just whistles from the bar.
So,
Damn.
Ealdred and Arlos.
Interesting.
Right now, it does
But-
not necessarily sound like it's an and thing, but
Why is it an or?
well, I mean, it's just not. It's just
It's an
it's a
XOR.
y'all did thing. It's
It's or. It's one or the
So
other.
Abbott, what's going on with that?
oh, speak on that. Otherwise, you're a baby.
I'm not a baby.
I know you're not. I know you're
Why
not.
me a fucking baby?
You-
I'm
You are
not a baby.
You are not a baby, and that's why I know you're gonna speak on that
Yeah, what's going on with that, Abbott?
like an
You
adult.
can
would.
talk to us.
I don't want to. It's gross, and I hate her, and I hate him.
Damn. So is it mutual then?
I don't know. I just don't want to hear him fuck anymore. I just want him to go home to his
Oh.
own place.
Oh,
I don't
It
want
does
him in my
sound
house
mutual.
Okay.
It
anymore.
does sound
So
mutual.
is mutual and consensual.
I'm gonna
Days
just start
didn't
drinking my
say.
drinks.
She says, "I shouldn't be talking about this. This is mean. 'Cause
Why does it mean?
that's their private life, and I'm not trying to lie
You
about
sound
it.
very distraught about it.
I'm not distraught. I'm not a baby.
Sometimes you need to get babies.
I
I
didn't
don't.
say you're a
and
baby. You're just a little
Who just
distraught.
called you a baby?
I'm not a baby."
Yeah,
No.
you're not a baby.
true.
My tummy hurts.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
bet.
bet.
My tummy hurt.
She kind of just puts her head back in her hands.
All right, Abbott.
So how's the
this
alcohol?
one's for you.
She says, "Are we drinking more?"
You're
No,
not.
you're not.
Oh.
We are though. We gotta catch up.
So true. I'm trying to get like you.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm not trying to get like that.
And I
Why
get on,
not?
you want to be like an hour later saying, "I'm not a baby."
She
No.
finishes off the last swallow of her drink and then puts her head
Still
back into
had
her
more?
hand. Well, she just had like a
Yeah.
sip of like watered down
Oh.
whiskey at the bottom.
Oh, wild on it.
So
Alright,
how's
alright.
the alcohol?
It's okay. It's not bad. The tea honestly softens it a lot. It's not as harsh. But make a Constitution check for me, everybody who's drinking.
Oh boy.
My Constitution. Ooh.
Nice.
Constitution
not bad.
is
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
You're gonna turn up
no.
like Abbott.
I know.
0.
Uh-oh.
Middle of the road.
Yeah.
Not bad.
A good drunk. Whoa!
Ooh, damn.
Ooh.
Damn.
Easy.
Okay, you're good.
Good job.
You're not getting another round, and you will be disappointed.
Jens ends up drinking half the drinks at the table, as the rest of you kind of... Well, Ookiyo kind of can keep up too. I don't think Ookiyo has an issue with drinking a lot in a very short period of time.
No, he's like,
What'd you call me?
kind of alcoholic mode too.
Oh yeah.
Ookiyo?
First I met
Yeah.
you, he was like leaning on the bar in the morning getting fucking drinks in.
Yeah, he's a little alcoholic. It's okay.
I mean, they said they had nothing better to do now. I never have nothing better to do, so you know.
You just do it anyway. You slack and drink. Alcoholic slacker.
You have a
Wow.
very pleasant buzz, I would say, Ookiyo, but Jens is like stone cold sober
I
and
just love
is watching Deo get like wasted and is taking his drinks and replacing them with water and then just downing them. And
Still
Deo,
an argument. I love
after a
Ookiyo's-
certain point, yeah, Deo doesn't get quite as bad as Abbott, but Deo is like
I'm not a
like,
baby.
That's
lit.
crazy.
He's
I'm
just
not
having
a
a good
baby.
time.
I'm not
Yeah.
a baby.
Abbott's still commiserating and you're like over here like, that's a sick beat.
Who's a baby?
I'm about to spit on your crying.
I'm about to spit on your mom.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
man.
Abbott rolls her eyes again into her skull. Always you with the fucking your mom joke.
You think it's bad
Jesus.
hearing y'all did and your brother fuck. Well, wait till you hear me with your mother. It's gonna be about
Would
wild
you?
with it.
Wow.
Now it'll make
Oh
you
my
feel like a
god.
baby.
Hey, can I be real with me for 2 fucking seconds, Hunwut?
No.
Halflings and regular sized people, not a great combo all the
Well,
time.
It's like a chihuahua on top
I'm
of
well
like a
equipped.
pit
I'll tell
bull.
you that.
That's what I'm talking about. Like Arliss is, I mean, he's not that much taller than me. I don't know. Ealdad's kind of tall too. Whatever works for her, I guess. But
Sounds like it's working.
He's trying
I
to
know.
cheer you up.
huh?
Huh?
I didn't hear what you said.
Nothing important. Don't worry about it.
Abbott said, "I'm not a baby. Stop
I
saying
kn-
it
I
under
did
your
not say
breath,
that.
Ookiyo. Ookiyo, you're so mean.
Yeah,
Abbott,
I've been
I don't
hearing him
know,
say it all night.
He's been
Oh,
saying it
man.
on
Yeah.
earlier
You're
today.
the one who's been saying it.
Out of
Earlier
character.
today,
Yeah.
he
Wait, hold
got
on.
down
Out of
and
character
ripped
for
my
a
nuts.
second.
He
I love the
did.
Hey,
idea.
yo.
He
I
did.
love the idea that our characters have the same exact sense of humor as us. I mean, like, I mean, I know it. Like, it makes sense since there are characters, but at the same time, like,
I know it
that's just
stems
so
from I
funny.
can only play me.
Yeah.
It's what you revert back to when you're like genuinely being funny. Like it just it happens with me too. All my NPCs just end up being me. It's fine. But
I love it.
yeah, Abbott is in the mud.
Yeah,
Deo is in the mud, but in a much happier way. Like
I know
very
he's where you
much
want to be. I would
vibing.
happily be in that mud.
Yeah, well, Hunwut is almost there. He's basically the same, just like
Yeah, but I'm also
slightly
just
more
built a
coordinated.
little different.
It's a little different.
Ookiyo,
He was getting
Yeah.
out drunk by the fucking midget.
do you still have that map of the city?
I had a map of the city. Oh, I did.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, you
Mhm.
did?
Yeah, from
Could I
that.
see it?
I bought that that guide.
Yeah,
I
the
wanna
tour
go for a
guide.
walk.
Oh, you can
A
go for
walk in the
walk
middle of
right
the night?
now? The middle of
Yeah.
the night.
I know.
I think we could probably pick up back there next time, just because it is getting pretty late.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know. This is a fun session though, but we'll pick up back after Abbott has kind of passed out, face down on the table.
What a
The
baby.
All right.
rest- I know. You just hear like muffled sobbing from the table.
As she's half asleep.
Yeah.
You need to look deep in yourself, Abbott. Why do you hate babies?
Yeah, what's wrong with being a
Babies,
baby?
I just am not a baby. I'm a grown woman.
Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Would a
Yes.
grown woman be complaining about being called a baby?
Oh, that's a good
Damn.
point.
Oh.
That sounds like baby material.
She like
baby
sobs.
Oh no.
We're not babysitting very well.
Well, how can we babysit when we're fucked up, bro?
That's true. Better than ever before.
Jens is like got you guys on like the kid leashes. The monkey
I'm
backpack.
gonna start growling at
Monkey
people.
backpacks.
No! You got silver teeth.
Probably snap at someone.
I'm gonna bite
Dude, just
somebody.
Just
Wait,
start
is Abbott
barking.
single? Is Abbott the
Abbott
single
is
one?
as-
I can't remember.
As far as you know, yes, Abbott is single.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is there anything
Um,
between Deo and Abbott? I can't remember.
I mean, they're friends. I don't know if
Mhm.
Deo feels anything differently.
Not really.
Okay.
Too short.
Oh my god!
Damn, a short baby, huh?
Another giant sob from the table.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what? Wait a second.
I'm not short.
Uh-oh.
I'm average height for a
No, yes,
halfling.
okay. You are average height. I'm just a couple feet taller than you.
I'm
It
just
wouldn't work.
average. I'm
Why
not-
are you sad about that?
No, I'm not short.
You're not short? No.
I'm not short. I'm
On a level with you,
average
you're
height
short.
for a halfling. You
Okay,
shut the fuck
he-
up.
He has a little more merit when talking about that.
She just is quietly
not-
sobbing
I'm-
in the table at being
I'm
accused of being
above average
short.
height for a halfling, though, so I am kind of lording it over her. Yeah.
And she knows it too. She's not happy.
Could never catch me being that short, but it's whatever.
Oh my God.
Hey.
I'm a
The
big
table
ass
is like
3'5".
shaking every time her shoulders shake because she's just crying. Just like
Sorry.
drunk crying
Every
into the
time
table.
You guys
Maybe we
make a
should stop
comment.
bullying her.
I just imagine the Vine boom sound effect.
Hey, you're short.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Eventually she looks up like tears stained on her face.
Oh, we didn't mean it, Abbott.
Aw.
No maidens.
I don't want to drink with you
Overrated.
guys anymore.
Oh.
Why?
We didn't actually really drink together. We
Damn.
kind of just drank it.
Yeah, you kind of drank
Yeah.
before us,
I want to go upstairs.
but okay.
Can you get
Yeah.
up all by
Alright.
yourself?
Can you make it up
Yeah.
there? Okay.
I'll
You
help
sure?
her.
That's probably smart.
She like says, "No, I don't want your help. I just
Oh,
want to
too
go by
bad.
myself."
Too bad you can't make it up on your own. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's so rude of you to say.
I'm just being honest. You're very drunk.
You're the guy. You're the guy I told you about at that Fresno State football game, like holding his buddy's shirt while he walked.
She like stumbles out of the booth. Like she kind of tries to prove to herself that she can stand, and she can. It's just very shaky.
Now come on,
She gets to
Abbott.
the stairs.
Let's get up the stairs.
Whatever.
I mean, whatever.
She like hobbles up the stairs with you. That's like clinging to
Is
like
Dale
your belt
actually
loop.
like helping? Like Dale's pretty drunk too.
Yeah, you guys are kind of leaning on each other, I guess. She more so than you because your legs are probably, I don't know. She probably comes up to like your mid stomach.
Good night, Abbott. Sleep like
Eh.
a log, not like a baby.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
A fucking whale.
Oh
He's
my
not gonna
God.
remember that.
She's
She
not.
probably
She's not
won't.
gonna remember any of this.
She keeps hobbling up the stairs while crying.
Just saying, you should have let her go up the stairs on her own. Then she would have like fell over back down.
That would have been
That
funny.
would have been
That would have
rude.
got her,
So
bro.
rude.
Should I just push her
Eventually
down the
they get to
stairs?
the top.
Oh my gosh. That's
Oh,
rude.
you fell! How could have that happened?
Oh, you big baby.
No.
Fucking Christ.
Learn how
Yeah,
to walk.
learn how
She
to walk.
tries to like
What?
she tries to like push off your hip and like upper
First day
leg.
on new
And then like stumbles and then realizes that yeah, she probably does need to like hang on to something in order to keep her balance.
Yeah.
Loops a finger through the belt loop again.
Aw,
Relax, Abbott. We'll get there.
Uh-huh.
doesn't
What?
sound very relaxed.
What did she just say?
None of your
I
business.
called you a dick.
Can you
Yep,
call me a
called me
dick?
You're a dick.
What the fuck? I'm
Mean
helping
to
you
me.
to your room.
You should drop her right there.
Oh, I could drop you right now.
You gotta make fun of me while you do it though. Can't just help anybody out. You gotta fucking make fun of me in the process.
I'm not making fun of you. It's just
You're making fun of me.
playful banter between two friends.
Playful banter between two.
I don't know.
Fucking got his ass.
I know. Oh my god.
Stop talking like a baby.
Oh my
She
god.
like glares at you, and then she's like, "Fine."
Finally.
She goes silent.
Thank God.
As you guys make your way to the top of the stairs, she's able to get into her room somewhat easily and kind of just crashes directly on
Sleep
the bed.
well, Abbott.
Good night, Abbott. Sleep tight.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
bub.
did.
No
Bye.
more alcohol. There's no point in me being down here. So I think I'm gonna head up to bed too.
Yeah. The rest of you
I
guys
love
stay
that
together.
your
Yeah.
argument earlier was like, well, yeah, they drink because they have nothing better to do. I drink when I do have things better to do. We are not the same.
No, that's not what I said.
That's what you said.
No, I said I never have anything better to do, so I'm always drinking.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
We are not the same.
We
are not the
same.
The theme of this campaign is just we are not the same. We've said that more in these like first few
I
sessions
know.
than like any time in the other campaign. But anyways, as I think we'll have to cut it off there just because it is getting late.
Yeah, you
but,
have to wake up. For...
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Mhm.
No, it's all good. I like that it went this late. It makes me happy. But yeah, you guys either hobble up the stairs drunk or prep to take a little walk around the night town with Jens. But we'll pick back up there next time. Good sesh. Lots of good little role play bits. That was cute.
Yeah.
Who's that?
GG.
Boys.
Yeah.
You fucking
Oh,
goons.
first time in like a month, right?
No,
For
we
you.
plan to do next
Wow.
week. Yeah. So if you want to join us, by all means.
No, I said it's the first time in like
For
a
you,
month.
maybe.
For you.
Yeah.
It's been like a week.
It's been 2
Wait,
weeks.
you
for
guys,
us.
wait, you guys. Oh,
Like
never
You
2
mind.
didn't play when you were away with your
2
family,
weeks.
but you might have. I think you missed the one before that and told us to play without you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? You might be right. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
Well, next time, Sunday, same time probably, or a little bit earlier, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Alright,
y'all
Hopefully
have a
it's
good
not
night.
late.
Good
Yep.
night.
Fun.
Night, guys.
All right.
Night.
Good night.
Hey, guys.
Bye.